there, folks. I am Charlotte, the Gulf Coast Granny, and tonight I'm going to be talking about all these crazy things that have been happening in my week. So, if you would, please help me welcome my friend Tom to the panel. Hey, Tom, how are you doing?
Charlotte, how you doing, kid?
I am so great. I cannot even tell you.
I love it. I love it.
Uh, I'm going to wait till some more people come in before I
Sure.
start talking about all the things that have happened this week, but they're freaking fantastic. Fantastic. And I cannot wait to share all my good news. But guess who came to see me?
Who's that?
Mona.
Oh, she did.
Mona came on Sunday and spent the night and left on Monday. It was a short visit, but man, did we have fun. I am so glad that she came.
And that's awesome. I mean, let me lower this light. Yeah, that's what am I doing here?
Hey Terry, how are you doing? Tracy, hi, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we went to lunch on was it Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday. We went to lunch because she got here kind of early, probably between 9 and 10. She had gone on a cruise and the boat dropped them off in New Orleans, and that's only an hour away from me, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. So she came over here and we went to lunch at a seafood restaurant, and she ate some gator tail and some fried crawfish tails, and she really liked that. And then we ended up just kind of driving around a little bit, and we got caught up in some Mardi Gras parade traffic.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, it took us an hour and a half to get. I'm talking about, this town is like maybe 4 or 5 miles down the street, and it took us an hour and a half to get back to the house from there.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it. But then we got back to the house, and none of us were real hungry because we had eaten so much at lunchtime. So we just kind of sat around visiting, and then it got to be evening, dark outside, and she said something about dominoes. I said, I've never played dominoes before. She said, really? I said, yeah, teach me how to play. And she goes, you got any? I said, no, I don't have any. I figured you might have some. She goes, well, you're in luck. I do.
She's got a great sense of humor.
I know. We played dominoes for 4 hours, and she taught me all of her tricks, and I ended up beating her 2 games. But she whooped my behind a couple of times. Look at that.
Your balloons. See, you had fun.
We did. We had a great time. I know we should have gone live, and I wish we would have now. She even taught Poppy how to play. So the 3 of us sat here and just drank water and tea and ate some. We ended up eating some, like a charcuterie kind of thing.
Oh, cool.
With some crackers and salami, and I had some roasted chicken sliced, and I forget what else, but snacks, Hey, God's Desire, how are you doing? It's good to see you.
Yeah, it is nice to see you.
But we had a wonderful time, and in fact, let me go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm gonna text her real quick.
Did you? Was this planned or?
Well, yeah. I mean, sort of. I wasn't for sure if she was going to be able to make it because, well, she was planning on driving back to Houston on Sunday night.
Okay.
And I told her, oh, no, you ain't. Because that's too far for you to drive. It's too late for you to get a start. I said, you won't get home till 2 o'clock in the morning. You're going to spend the night here. Because she was so tired. She was falling asleep on the ride back from that Mardi Gras traffic we were caught in. And she was getting real tired. I said, you are too tired to make that drive. So
smart thinking.
Well, I didn't want to take any chances of something happening to her on the way back, Let me find her. There. I sent you a link. That's what I'm going to tell her.
Yeah, that's pretty cool when you meet up like that. We had a couple people come out to Vegas here,
Yeah,
and sent me a message. Hey, I'm in town. You want to meet up? Sure, why not?
right,
You know,
right.
so there again, people that you would never ever think about.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I am so glad that she came. I feel like we're sisters from another mister. You know?
Very good, very good.
So, but a whole lot of good stuff happened on that visit, and I've only got 2 people watching me. Come on, y'all. Where is everybody? Come on in.
I tell you what, Joe. I had a crazy week with the internet, with YouTube and with everything I was trying to do. Today I put a couple shorts up.
Right.
3 views, 20 views. Put them up, take them down. Put them up, take them down. Something's going on. There's something definitely in the air.
Well, I had heard that YouTube went completely down one day this week.
Oh, it did.
Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry, that was my son trying to call me. I got to text him real quick. Oh, Lord. I need to turn on my do not disturb in my airplane mode. Now, he knows I go live every Saturday. But hang on just a second. I don't want him to think that I'm ignoring him on purpose, even though I am. I'm in the middle of a live stream. I'll call you tomorrow, okay? There. But yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. We got interrupted.
Yeah, I follow this one guy, OTR. He lives in Singapore. No, he lives in Taiwan. Okay, so he usually puts stuff up on Tuesday, and that's when it started. Tuesday, me and Marie both had trouble putting stuff up. I just wasn't getting anywhere. So this guy contacts me. And he's got like 300,000 subscribers. He says, I'm having trouble posting stuff. And this guy really went off the deep end.
Right.
Because he said, I depend on putting this stuff out once a week. And I mean, he really went on a rant. Come to find out, they totally shut down.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if it was a glitch or not. I mean, as far as YouTube is concerned.
It had to be some kind of glitch. I was thinking maybe Super Bowl's over, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is it? Okay. Who won?
Not the Patriots, that's for sure.
The Seahawks won?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I was rooting for them. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. They haven't won in a really long time. So, is that Grumpus's mug you're drinking out of?
Yes, it is. It is
awesome.
It is chilly here.
Is it? What temperature you think you're headed for?
All right, don't laugh at me.
Okay.
We're at high 30s. Okay, into the 40s, and today was high of 54, but I was chilled to the bone.
Yeah.
I think.
We got some wind today. I
love it.
It's Black Betty. Ooh, Black Betty. I sing that every time I say her name. It's so funny. But it was beautiful day today. I mean, you couldn't have ordered one more perfect. About 70 degrees, sun shining, a little fluffy clouds here and there, but nothing ominous, So the later it got, the cloudier it got. And then the wind started kicking up. Well, we decided to go down to a place called Sea Level on the beach and have a hamburger. They've got excellent hamburgers there. In fact, it's just a little shack, like one of those portable sheds turned into a restaurant, and you walk up to it and they got picnic tables. You can sit outside, but there's nowhere to sit inside. And they've got snow cones that you can get all different flavors, 100 of them. Right. And so anyhow, we go down there. I got me a mahi taco and a hamburger with no mustard and no tomatoes.
There you go.
So it was delicious, but boy, I nearly froze to death. That wind was blowing so hard on the water. And I promise you, the temperature dropped 15 degrees while we were sitting there.
Yeah, we had that a couple days ago. High winds, and then it rained for 2 days, which is, you don't have that here.
Right, right.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
we got home. Me and Poppy were doing some work in the house, and all of a sudden I could hear the rain on the porch roof out here. And I thought, well, I'll be darned. I wasn't wrong about that. So I was kind of surprised. Hey, that's my Art. How are you doing? It's good to see you.
Hello.
So anyhow, well, I can't stand it no more. I've got to tell everybody my good news.
Thank you. You drive me crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's only 4 people in here. If more come in, I'll go over it again, and I hope nobody minds if I tell the story again. But, you know, me and Poppy are trying to buy this house that we're living in right now.
Mm-hmm.
And when Mona got here, she was asking me why I wanted to buy this place, because there's some work that needs to be done to it. It's not extensive, but there's work that needs to be done. And we knew that going in. Mm-hmm. And then she heard my crazy neighbors that make all that noise all the time, and she shook her head. I don't know how you live next to that. And I said, well, you know, if a house went up for sale in the neighborhood that I like, I would probably buy a house over there. I said, but I feel like me and Poppy have been priced right out of the market.
Yep.
I said, because you can't find a house in this town for less than $250,000. I'm not going into debt at 60 years old at $250,000. I'm not doing it.
Nope.
So she went and took a shower. Well, just on a whim, I decided to look at Zillow and see what was for sale in my neck of the woods. And there was a house for sale on my walking route on my favorite street that I like to walk on because it's peaceful over there. There's no noise there. All you hear is crickets and birds. And so she says, when she got out of the shower, I showed it to her. I said, look at this. She goes, oh my gosh, how far away is that? I said, it's 3 blocks down the street. She goes, you want to go see it? I said, right now? And she said, well, yeah, right now. And I'm thinking, Lord, I don't know if I want to go see this house or not. I'm not going to buy no house. Well,
you bought it. Whoa.
There she is.
Holy moly, look at that.
And we put in an offer. Well, Poppy came home from work that day on Monday. Mona left. And I called my real estate agent and I asked her, I said, hey, Cassie, I said, there's this house for sale over here in this neighborhood by me. And there's 3 parking spots right there. See how they're, I don't know. Okay. So right up here next to the house, we could put our car that's out of commission right now. Poppy's got to change the rear seal. It's got a leak. But there's 3 parking spots plus that area there. So it's plenty of room for our cars. There's a garage for Poppy to keep all his junk in. So it won't be in the house, which is something I absolutely love. But anyhow, that's it. Let's see if I can go back one more time to the front. I do want to get the white off of the house. I want to paint it something. I'm not sure yet. Sure. But I'd like to paint. I think I want to paint the posts and the trim, maybe a chocolate brown color, and then do the door and the shutters in either a nice, almost blue-green color or maybe a pinkish beige color. Because there's a lot of pink in that brick. A lot. So I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to.
Did you go inside?
Oh yeah, we went inside. I took a video of it and everything. I'm not going to share that
No,
on.
yeah, sure.
You know, well, I guess I can share the pictures that were public.
What is it
There's
like?
the living room.
Wow, nice.
It's kind of dated, but that's easy to fix. We have our home inspection on Tuesday, but as far as I know, there's the dining area, looks out onto the backyard,
Nice.
and the laundry room's to the right there. And then the kitchen is to the left. The kitchen has a bit of an issue that I need to figure out how to fix, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. The refrigerator is supposed to go right here
Yep.
in the middle of the floor. But the problem is, I don't know how much space there's going to be to walk in between this island and this refrigerator.
Right.
So what I thought was we could take this cabinet, turn it so that it's flat against the wall, and then make the counter all the way down to the end of that cabinet. And then I would have plenty of space to walk through, and I think it would be more functional that way.
Yeah, you can modify that so much easier
Right.
than trying to reroute water lines for.
Oh, yeah. Well, now there is a water line right there on the wall, right where my
Right.
cursor is. But then again, if I wanted to move the refrigerator over here where the island is, there's also that water line there that would hook to the sink. So
Okay.
I could do it either way. But I
Yeah.
think I would rather have more counter space than refrigerator space.
Gotcha.
So there's that. And then, but that can come later. It's going to be fine. There's the laundry room. It's pretty big. And
Wow.
right in front of that water heater, I wish that water heater was in the garage, but it's not. And maybe we can get it moved. I don't know. We'll have to figure everything out. It's a gas water heater.
Right.
But right in front of it, to the behind the door, is plenty of space for my freezer, my upright freezer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm real happy about that. And there's the guest bath. And the bathrooms look the same. There's one of the guest bedrooms. They look exactly the same. One of them's 3 inches bigger than the other one. So they're just the same. And the kids are so happy because they're going to have bigger rooms.
Sure.
So right now they're sleeping in shoe boxes.
Yeah, exactly.
And then there's the master bedroom. The only thing that needs to be done to that is some paint and get rid of that ceiling fan.
There you go.
I can't stand a ceiling fan. And then this is the master bath, just like the other one, just flipped.
Very
And
nice.
the one thing I do like about it, it has handicap rail in the bathtub and on the wall by the door.
Nice.
And then there's the backyard.
That's a big property and big land.
It's 1/4 of an acre. Can you believe it?
Wow. Boy, I tell you what, I see gardens and
Oh, I see a she shed and a garden and a boat and a hammock and I'll have that yard filled up in no time. And I do want to put privacy fence around it, but that's going to have to be one of them later things, things you plan for all along. Now, I do want to get those pine trees cut out because hurricanes.
Yep.
Now, that being said, those pine trees been there a long time.
There you go.
And they haven't fallen on the house yet. But y'all, I am so excited.
I'm happy for you, Charlotte. Really am.
Thank you so much, Tom.
I mean, that's the dream, to finish out, what's going on. You own it, you're paying.
Right. Well, here's
Mhm.
my advice to anybody. If Mona comes to visit you, don't buy a house.
That's funny. That is funny. Well, see, that was my plan coming out here.
Yeah.
Okay, to live, where we are right now,
Mm-hmm.
and then go into a 55 and older, but my own place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Charlotte, the prices are like, 500,000 to start.
Yeah.
I'm not paying.
Oh.
I ain't paying that kind of money for nothing. That's ridiculous.
Oh my.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
Desire, put your Virginia sweet in the hydroponic. Oh, that's wonderful. God's desire. I'm so tickled for you. Man,
I got my other hydroponic the other day.
yeah.
It's only got 3 little ones. I got my basils coming up, but
Oh,
they're turning yellow. One is turning yellow.
they probably need a little fertilizer.
Okay, I already did that, and then
Okay, just keep it on, keep it going, and maybe push the light down a little bit.
okay.
Toward-
So now Marie got the bug. We got the bug.
Well, the thing that I'm sending you is one of those hydroponic systems with 6 holes. Wait a minute. I think it has 12 holes.
Mm.
Okay. Hey, honey.
You don't have to get it out. No, you don't.
Well, it's right here. I can look at
Yeah.
it, but it's way up tall and I can't reach it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Yes, plenty of sun. I cannot wait. Look, I'm gonna have to get shade cloth for my garden because there's no shade at all in that backyard, which is good, but
That's a big piece of property, kiddo.
I know.
I love it. I love that. I am so happy for you.
Thank you. I still am kind of in shock because here, let me tell you the order of events. Mona gets here, we play dominoes, we look at a house on Monday. My real estate agent meets us over there at 5:00 so Poppy can look at it. Tuesday, we make an offer. Wednesday morning, they accept the offer.
Wow.
No bickering, no negotiating, nothing. I'm happy, they're happy, and that's a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is.
Then I scheduled the
Home inspection.
home inspection. I got an insurance quote, which is god awful. And then now we're just waiting. We're just waiting to go to the home inspection, and then they'll start the appraisal the day after that. It's a VA loan because Poppy's a disabled veteran. And they apparently have 10 days to get the appraisal done. And they usually don't turn it in till the 14th day, which
Right.
is only a week before we close. We're supposed to close on March the 20th. But I also today got this big old stack of paperwork
Yeah.
that Poppy had to sign and print out. So this is it. This is my house right now.
I have a real good friend of mine who is a loan officer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he had enlightened me years ago that they only issue loans, okay, either on the 1st or the 15th of the month,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how the loan system
Oh.
works.
Oh.
Yeah, so but then it gives you time to get all that stuff done, and with
You
the
know-
more,
I'm
Go ahead.
sorry.
no, go ahead.
I can't believe that the properties are so expensive out there. That's insane. You should move to Mississippi.
You know, if I didn't have a problem,
It
as
is.
fu- if I didn't have a problem moving around, carrying stuff like that, I don't know if we can go through it again. You know what I mean?
Well, I understand that. And that's one of the reasons that I was going to buy this house because I don't want to move again. And, Poppy just built me that brand new garden last spring. And we're going to have to dismantle the entire thing and hike it over there. I don't know how long it's going to take to put back up because we're not only are we going to have to build a garden, we got to put together a whole house,
Yeah.
But one good thing about buying this house is that we won't have to pay for our storage unit anymore.
Bingo.
So that's an extra $185 a month.
I might need Mona to come out here. I got some things I got to get taken care of.
Well,
I
she
love
was-
it. I love it.
Well, I'm so grateful to her for giving me. Well, she didn't really give me anything, but she encouraged me to have the courage to step out and do something that has really been an answered prayer.
And that's all it takes. It takes a little push, another set of eyes looking at something.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
and that's all you really need. And stop and think about it, Charlotte. Okay. before was a total stranger.
Right.
Clicking on the YouTube and clicking
Right.
on here and going seeing something, and all of a sudden, bingo! Look at
Yeah.
this. That's
It-
completely. It's. If you were to tell somebody this 10 years ago, they would look at you and say, "You better leave the crack pipe alone or something."
I know. I know.
That's
But
amazing.
I'll tell you what, and you know, that's something I said to Mona this weekend. She was saying, I forget what we were talking about. And I said, Mona, what universe would we have ever become friends? In what universe? There's no way we'd have ever met each other.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. This
So-
past week, I guess the week before, a friend of mine who he's pretty good on YouTube and stuff. And matter of fact, he has a couple channels and stuff. He lives not that far. He's in New Mexico. Let's put it that way.
Right.
So he sends me a message, an email. Okay. Hey, Tom, I just want to let you know, my brother's grandson, who's 10 years old, was just diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. I'm sorry, type 1 diabetes.
One. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He said, and my brother asked me, because I do a lot of cooking, you know, my videos and stuff. He says, what would he suggest for me to make for this little boy? His name is JJ.
Mm-hmm.
So he said he gave him my channel, and he said make him chaffles.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? So the guy watched my videos on it, and he made the kid loved it.
Oh, good. Oh,
So,
good.
So this past Wednesday, I made a video for him, and I said I'll never call it Keto Chaffles again. From now on, it is JJ's world famous chaffles.
I love it. I love it. I saw that you posted it. I've just been so busy.
No. I'm not even worried about that.
But I did see it, and I was wondering what that was about, the chaffle video, because I mean, that's like Keto 101. And I'm thinking, Tom's so advanced. Why is he doing chaffles? You know?
That this little boy, I mean, and it struck me. You know what I mean? It hit me.
Yeah. I wanted to answer this question. Yes, Murphy will be able to stay in the same school. This town only has one high school. So, and actually, there's 3 elementary schools, but they're not divided into districts. They're divided into grades. So kindergarten through the 2nd grade goes to one elementary school. These kids that go to school here, if they stay here long enough, will grow up together in the school system. They'll just move from one school to the next until they graduate. Yes, God does things through folks to bless us. That's what exactly.
Let me ask you a question, Charlotte. Now you're more further away from the Gulf? I mean, 3 blocks, but I mean,
not really. I mean, okay, let me.
You said because you're on a main road. You said where you're at.
Well, okay. It takes me. It's a 1/4 mile.
Okay.
To the Gulf from where I am right here. So when all I have to do to get to the new house is walk to the stop sign that's 1 house away, take a right, go 2 blocks, take a left, and then go take an immediate right after the first house, and then make a circle like this. The house is on a circle.
Okay. Yeah.
And so I'm on the back side of the circle. And it's only, see, 1, 2, street, 3, 4, 5 houses in that direction further from the beach.
Okay.
Because it's parallel to where I'm at. It's just a little bit north.
Okay.
Just that much.
Yeah. See, because when we moved, the house I had in New Jersey, I was like, I mean, I could throw a rock and hit the ocean. Okay. But we moved to another house, okay, a little bit bigger, but it was turned in an opposite way.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So the winds and everything were completely different from what we had.
Yes. Well, luckily enough, the new house faces east just like this one does.
Okay.
So I'm going to be real familiar with the sun pattern and how, for the garden.
That's what I was getting at,
Right. And the walk to the beach is going to be pretty much the same as it is right now. I might have to go down one more block to get across the main road, but that's okay.
Boy, what a great way to just kick off the new year,
Isn't it?
and get your heads together. I mean, you're kind of savvy with the money and what to buy and paint and stuff like that. And that's where you want to be.
Tom, what's funny is I've crunched numbers all week long and trying to figure out, okay, I know we can afford this home now. What happens if Wesley gets worse and has to go on disability?
Bingo.
And I afford it then. So I did a run through with those numbers. And then I did another run through of retirement numbers. And at least what I know we're going to be getting.
Right.
And so far, so good. In fact, we couldn't rent that house for the price that we're buying it for.
Really?
Yeah, probably, I'm going to say $200 to $300 less than what we could rent it for.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
see, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You're paying rent on something. I mean, I don't know how your landlord is and stuff like that, but if something goes wrong, you're at the mercy of them.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I have the best landlord that has ever landlorded.
Yeah, gotcha.
If anything happens to this house, I text him. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Steve, but this is what's going on. I'll be there in 20 minutes. He shows up in 20 minutes. He fixes whatever the problem is. Bam, done.
Right.
And he's been that way the whole 6 years we've been here.
Oh.
And we've only had I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 things that needed to be addressed.
Mm-hmm.
And then when my stove went out, I called him up and I said, hey, this stove went out and I want to buy my own stove. You got a problem with that? Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, go ahead. I said, well, I'm going to need you to come over because the old stove is hardwired to the wall. I don't know why. And there's no plug there. And my new stove needs a plug. So he said to tell him what kind of plug it was, 3-prong, 4-prong, whatever.
Yeah.
And he went and got it, put it together, bam, done. Within a day. Yeah, within a day.
See where I'm at here. I mean, I got little, at first when we moved here, I told Maria, I don't know.
Mm-hmm,
I don't know how long, but the longer I get in the tooth, the more it's easier for me. But the only bad thing I don't like about it is they keep changing, like managers and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know that to be true because they just keep hustling.
Well, and then they'll change a rule or 3. Yeah. And then you're like, well, what are y'all doing? You're messing with our lives here. Yeah. Yours is a greedy tyrant. I'm so sorry, Tracy. I hate that for you. I do.
Boy, Charlotte, I tell you what, that you talk about good news. I am I'm genuinely happy for you.
Thank you.
Because I know in the back of your mind, you're like a little bit like me as far as want to be in the place,
Yes.
And you're going to be able to do it to call it your own. So
yeah.
Don't get any better than that.
Pretty amazing. But at my age, signing a mortgage at 60 years old, damned if that ain't incentive to live to be 90.
Then you're 100% right.
I told my dad that, and he, because he's really happy for us. And, I said, Dad, this is crazy. I never intended to be in a mortgage at this age. I said, I always thought that maybe I'd have my house close to paid off by this age. He said, Charlotte, don't think of it like that. He said, just consider it rent. Only you're reaping the benefits. You get the homestead exemption. You get the security of knowing that nobody's going to take it from you. Nobody's going to kick you out because they're going to sell it from under your behind. You can do anything you want to it,
right.
And I said, that's a good way to look at it.
The only thing bothers me would bother me, especially out here, is the insurance.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I mean, my car insurance. I mean, it just went up. Okay, another $10. Okay.
Tom, let me put something in perspective for you. I just got an insurance quote on a 1,287 square foot house, a quarter mile from the beach. And it's going to cost us $3,028 a year just to be able to have insurance. It's high here, but that's the cost of living this close to the beach.
Yeah.
And being where we want to be.
And my car insurance is so high for a senior whose car is paid off.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. In fact, I think last month is the last time I got gas. Okay.
Mhm.
And they keep telling me because I'm so close to the border.
What border? Canada?
Mexico.
Oh, for the love of Pete. It's half a country away from Mexico.
I mean, I'm like, really?
I mean, Arizona's right between y'all. How long does it take to get to Mexico?
They have 4-hour drive, but I'm still saying.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that close.
Maybe a little bit more, but I mean, still in all. I mean, come on.
And what does the border have to do with anything?
Well, because my car is I got a little Kia Soul, and they say it's popular for thieves.
Well,
I said, what happens if I tell you that I can guarantee you nobody's going to steal my car?
Right.
Guy
Right.
started laughing and hung up on me.
Oh my. That's insane. However, I'm still at my.
Yep, I know, Tracy. Where's Grumpus?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him yet. I sent him a message on Instagram, but you know, he might be busy. You know, he likes to go out and hang out at his watering hole with Mrs. Grumpus on Saturday night too.
Oh, I thought he went on Friday night. I thought that's when he went out.
Well, shoot, who knows? He might go all of them nights. Hey, Jane Doe, how are you doing tonight? Thank you. Hey, Kelly, how are you doing? Oh yeah, we'll definitely get the insurance. We can't get a mortgage without it, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And see, that's the other stuff. But I mean, you know, you can't right at this point right now. Just roll with it, man. You know, you'll get it one way or the other. You know,
right. Well, and you know, that's another reason why I felt like we were priced out of the market, because I know how much taxes and insurance would be. In addition to principal and interest, it's more here than anywhere else I've ever lived.
Right.
I mean, you can add $400 to $500 a month to your house payment just for taxes and insurance.
Right. Sure.
Whereas if I were to live in Nebraska, you know, it wouldn't be like that. But I don't want to live in Nebraska. I want to live here.
On the East Coast, the house that I had in New Jersey, between the mortgage and insurance and everything, taxes and everything like that, was I was paying $4,800 a month.
Oh my!
Yeah.
That's a lot. Jeez.
And then when I moved down to North Carolina and I bought 17 acres, and my taxes were $320 for the year.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Yeah.
See, now when we lived in Virginia, I think our homeowners insurance was like $1,200 a year, and then I think our taxes were about the same.
Yeah.
So that's only $200 a month added to your mortgage, you know. So it wasn't that big a deal. But here, you really got to think about what you're buying.
We would after the second year here, I started looking at places like a mother and daughter type of thing.
Yeah.
My daughter was going through that rotten divorce and everything else like that. And I said, you know what, maybe we'll get a mother-daughter type of place, you know, like, you know, side by side or whatever.
Sure.
But like you said earlier, you did all the calculations. Okay. If I kicked a bucket, they'd never be able to handle the payment.
Right. Right.
And that's a big to do right there. You know what I mean?
It's huge. It is. And you know, if Poppy kicks the bucket before I do, which I don't foresee that happening. He's 7 years younger than me. And I have some bad habits. So
well, see, I would worry about that with Marie because All these stories she writes.
Right.
I don't know if she's got something in the back of her head. You know what I mean?
Doesn't she? She's got it in for you, Tom.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if something did happen to him before me, I would have enough savings and insurance to pay it off completely. And then I could just live on Social Security and.
And look at it this way too, Charlotte. I mean, moving vans and or U-Hauls and stuff like that to move. I mean, you can walk, get a wheelbarrow and carry all your stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I've got a truck. My daughter's got a truck, and I've got my daughter and her husband, my other daughter and her husband. I got a son over in Pensacola that would come over if I asked him to. I might. I got Violet and Murphy. I mean, we can have this house as long as I have it packed up before the move.
Right.
They can load this stuff and have this done in one day.
Right.
It's not going to be a huge thing. It might even be able to be done in about 4 or 5 hours.
My neighbor next to me who moved back to Missouri, okay, she got 2 small containers, the pods.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. She hired guys to put that up. So that was $3,500, that right there.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, thank you for reminding me, Jane Doe. I wanted to let everybody know that I have opened up my memberships.
Cool.
And if you feel so inclined to join a membership, you would be very appreciated, but it is not required. Just appreciated if you do. And now that I'm going to be a homeowner, every little bit helps.
Every penny helps. Every penny helps.
No, it just would. I decided to do it because I want to put the money back into the channel by getting better equipment and better lighting and better this and because I want to start being more active on the channel.
Yep.
And I got my other channel started. I just haven't posted anything. Look, this week has been such a whirlwind. I didn't even do my live stream on Monday night because I was just like so overwhelmed with me and Poppy stayed up probably till midnight just talking about, should we do this? I don't know if we should or not, blah, 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 but he fell in love with the house the minute we got there.
And he's handy as hell. So, I mean,
oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And the whole idea is you got to be able to pull the trigger because woulda, coulda, shoulda doesn't work well.
Oh, Tom, I knew from the pit of my stomach that if I didn't do this, I would regret it and kick myself in the butt for the rest of my life.
Exactly.
I knew that. And I'm so glad that I had the wisdom to do just what you said, pull the trigger on this, because look, I've been in situations before where I've regretted not doing something that I knew was good for me.
Right.
But give me 1 minute, guys. I'm going to go run and grab some tea real quick.
Yep.
I'll be right back. Okay. I'm going to keep the microphone on, but I'm going to turn off the picture.
Sounds good. Well, how was everybody's week? That's what I want to know. You had a week like mine. Mine was the week it had all kind of computer glitches and I think they're either putting fiber optic in my area, but every day was another problem.
Tom, if you put fiber optic in your area, grab it.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I've had it for 2 or 3 years now, and it's the best thing I've ever done for my internet. I never have glitches. I never get kicked offline. It's a good old standby. It's a little high. I pay for 1 gig per month, 1 gig of gigabytes per second, 1 gigabyte per second download and speed. In fact, I uploaded my video to YouTube at private, unlisted, right? Because everybody said, it's not a really good idea to show the whole United States the layout of your house. What if some weirdo wants to stalk you or something, and you never know. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good point. So I didn't do that. I just shared it with my dad and some really close family members.
Yeah.
But oh gosh, I forgot where I was going now. Shoot. Oh, no, I've lost it again. What is wrong with me? Y'all, being 60 is not for sissies.
Welcome to my world.
Good Lord. Anyhow, point of the matter is, I uploaded that video and it took 2 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes to upload. Usually 10 minutes or less. It doesn't matter if it's 15 minutes or 35 minutes. 10 minutes or less, it's uploaded.
I have a neighbor who was calling me, asking me, "You're having trouble with your computer?" She also does YouTube.
Right.
Are you having trouble and this and that? I said, I am and I'm not, because it goes in and comes out.
Zach.
I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that I have everything, my bases covered in case I lose something. So she turns around and says, "Well, I have this when I do my videos, this certain program, but my computer is very slow getting it. So I'm thinking that the internet's not right." I said, "How old's your computer?" "Well, I've had this maybe 7, 8 years now." She might want to get your computer jacked up. You know what I mean? She couldn't get that in her head.
Oh man.
Oh no. I don't know.
That's weird. I just posted a comment responding to Tracy's comment, and it said it rejected my comment. This usually means they think it's spam. What?
You did it on
StreamYard.
On StreamYard?
That's really weird.
Last week with Grumpus on EVMux, I went to send something, "Hello everyone," like that, and it just shut me down. Just shut me down.
Oh yeah, it did, didn't it?
Yeah. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's a bummer.
So you're like March, you're in the house.
March 20th is the closing date. I'm hoping to have the house packed up by then. I don't even know what day March 20th is. Shoot. Let me look at
last week you said you wanted to clean your house out.
Didn't I?
You're doing it the hard way.
That's hilarious, because I did say that. So March 20th is, it's on a Friday. So yeah, that weekend we can move.
Cool.
And then the next week I'll just walk back over here while Poppy's at work and clean this place up real good and be done with it.
And lo and behold, you don't have to worry about that back. Put your grill out back.
No, I sure don't.
That's
actually
amazing.
I might have to take that week and move my garden too. Ooh, Poppy, good Lord. I'm supposed to go to my parents' house in Georgia the first week of April, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to swing that after a major move, and closing costs ain't no joke either.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So I'm not sure how much I'm going to have. I don't know how much wiggle room I'll have left in the budget to make that trip. And I hate that, because we're supposed to replace some wood on his deck and his dock.
Okay.
We're volunteered to do that work for him. But I think maybe I told Poppy I'd talk to Dad and see if he minded if we came sometime in like late September, maybe October, to do the work. I mean, he's not in a hurry to get it done. So
it'd be cooler too.
Well, you're right, because the first week of April is like right on the edge of being way too hot to get out there and do that work. That's why we chose April to do it. If it was the end of April, there's no way we could handle it. Oh, it's your system. Yeah, I do hope it's tore up for some reason. I'm 60 also. Look, 60's not for sissies, is it?
Marie's been feeling like crap all week.
Does she have some kind of bug or something?
No, I think it's out. I mean, because the way the weather changed so quickly,
Right.
she thinks it's allergies. And Charlotte, I got to tell you, it is so dusty out here. Whoa, look
I
at
just removed myself. I'm sorry.
that. It's so dusty out here.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I don't know.
My allergies have been kicking my butt this week too. And I realized that it had been a while. I cannot climb up on the bed and stand there and clean the ceiling fan off. Number one, I'm too short to reach without standing on my tippy toes. And number two, I have really interesting balance issues. Some of it's neurological and some of it is this bad ankle I've got.
Mhm.
So the combination of the two make me feel like I'm going to fall every time I get up there.
Yeah.
So Poppy is supposed to clean the ceiling fan off and keep it clean for me because he knows that when the dust collects on the ceiling fan, it makes me sick.
Yeah.
Well, he forgot.
Ay.
Because I had to send him up there last night to clean that sucker off. And I told him, we're not having a ceiling fan in this new house, not in our bedroom. Well, I've got to have a fan. I said, listen here, mister. You made me promise to be married to you for 50 years. I done made 25 with a ceiling fan over my head. The next 25 will not have a ceiling fan on my head.
Yeah. We have one. I mean, out here in the living room, they have a ceiling fan. I don't know why they put it in because it's close to the other wall. So I had no clue. So I take care of that stuff. All the high stuff. I'm the high wire act.
Well, you're a tall guy too, so
I take care of all that stuff like that. But even now, with the dust, I could not believe this. I have a stand of a fan, on a stand. Pretty good size one.
Yeah.
And I told her a couple of weeks ago. I said, this fan ain't working because I don't feel no air coming out of it. She said, maybe I'll clean it tomorrow. So she takes the thing apart, and obviously there was some kind of dust on it.
Right.
But on the backside, it wasn't getting no airflow.
Oh, so it couldn't go through.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's crazy talk, but
it is. It was crazy.
That night I had to put my long johns on to go to bed.
It got cold up.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Well, I told Poppy I didn't mind him having a floor fan, but I don't want it oscillating on me.
Right.
I don't, because I'm telling you, it just really affects me. And I'm tired of having to take allergy medicine just to go to bed.
Charlotte, I don't know if you can see it, but this right here.
Yeah.
That's how big it is. So they're keeping here, and it's a USB. Tell him to get that, put it on where he can have it blow on him. And
honestly, I'm not sure that he likes the air as much as he likes the noise. Yeah. Because he has tinnitus and like ringing in the ears. Because he was a sonar technician on a submarine for 7 or 8 years.
Wow.
And he was wearing headsets all day long listening to whales mate, at the bottom of the ocean. So
he'll come running in.
I know, right? So he has this ringing in his ears all the time, and I think the noise of the fan makes it so he doesn't hear the ringing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boy.
But I got a noise machine that'll fix that. It has waves or rain or white noise, beige noise, orange noise, whatever color noise you want on that thing.
Yeah. I told Marie years ago, when we were still in New Jersey, I said, I need something for noise. I need something at night.
Right.
This and that. She says, I'll make a tape for you. Paint the fence. Fix the door.
Oh, looky here. Help me welcome Grumpus to the stage. Hello, Grumpus on fire. And we're looking at Smokey, y'all. Look how beautiful.
Grump is still getting set up.
She looks so beautiful. I love that cat. I'm still kicking myself in the behind for not driving to Houston and picking that cat up.
At that time, I'd have brought her to you.
And I was so adamant that I didn't want any more cats, and now I got a house full of them.
Yeah, I know how you are.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm regretting it. Okay. And my new
Sorry,
baby,
I'm late.
No, don't be sorry. It's okay.
I had to make an emergency run to the shop
Yeah.
because our stupid post people left a package at the base of the mailbox at a business that's closed up, locked up, no cars, no street lights, and my package is gone.
Oh no.
And I am just
Fit to be
I'm
tied.
trying to wind down here.
I'm so sorry, Grumpus. I know that's awful.
Well,
Oh,
it's just
my.
stupid. I mean,
Who does that?
it's a business. It's got
Right.
chain link fence, locked up gates, lights are out, no cars around. What would make a postman leave a package on a dark 2-lane street out in the middle of Crimeville?
Because they don't care.
That's exactly right.
But
Have
you know what we're going to do? I have a remedy for you right now. Okay.
Now I'll go to jail for that.
No. This is going to
Yeah, they don't let
soothe
you
you.
drink in jail.
This is going to calm you down. Charlotte, go ahead and let Grumpus know.
Well, I'm sorry if anybody gets annoyed that I'm repeating my story.
Nobody-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry she's repeating it, y'all.
It's
I
okay.
should have been on time.
Reader's Digest version. Let me get where I need to be here. I had a very exciting week, Grumpus. And it all started with Mona's visit and us talking about me buying this house. And it ended up with us putting an offer on one.
Oh, look at you. You're going to buy another house?
Yes.
That looks almost new.
It's not. It's fairly dated, but
Well, it looks good here.
it was built let me tell you something. When I got there, I was so surprised at how good it looked to be as old as it is. It was built in 82.
My house was built.
Oh, is that when you said that's when your house was built?
That's when my house was built in 82.
Well, now it's a little bit dated.
Now, is
But-
there room in the back for Poppy's boat?
I want you to see that there's the living room.
Just relax and watch
There's
this.
the dining room. And
Ah,
laundry's
nice.
off to the side. And the kitchen's right there.
Yeah.
And now it needs those cabinets could use some paint, all right, and some new pulls, and just some updates, some butcher block countertops, maybe.
That's all cosmetic stuff. That ain't.
Yes, exactly. Everything is cosmetic. Everything. There's the bathroom, one of them, and the other one looks just the same. There's one of the guest rooms, looks just the same as the other one, flipped. And then there's the master, and it's so much bigger than what we're sleeping in right now, y'all.
That looks nice. Look at the floors.
I know. I got to tell you a story in a minute. There's the master bath, and it has handicap rods in it. See the one in the mirror there
Yeah. Yeah.
by the door? Well, there's another one in the shower.
Okay.
There's the backyard.
Well, big backyard.
Watch this. Look how big that sucker is.
Yeah. Look at here.
It's on a 1/4 acre.
Now, how
And
far away is it from where you're at?
3 blocks.
Oh, okay.
So it's close, but it's I was telling everybody that thank you so much, Jane Doe. Thank you.
Well, congratulations. That looks like a great place.
Thank you. I'm so excited. I can't hardly stand it.
So you've already made the offer and all that?
You ain't gonna believe it. It was a whirlwind. So me and Mona we walked over there.
Sound like Mona's a troublemaker. She needs to stay away from me.
She is. You know what's so funny? I was on a live stream with her sometime this week, and one of the participants said, "Yeah, Mona made me spend $3." And I said, whoa, wait a minute. I said, $3? That's it? When Mona came to see me last weekend, I bought a whole house.
That's fantastic, though. I'm so happy for you. I really am.
I'm happy for you too. So, do you have a closing date yet?
March 20th.
Oh, that fast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So Monday we went to look at it. I called my real estate agent after I got back to the house and I said, "Hey, Cassie, you mind showing me this house?" She goes, "Well, blah, blah, blah. She got to fill out this thing. Can you sign this thing for Wesley?" I said, "Sure." She sends me this paperwork. It's like a seller's agent or buyer's agent contract, just saying that whoever's responsible for the commission for the
Yeah.
okay, because there's a new rule or something. I said, "Okay, fine, I'll sign it. Meet me at 5:00." I said, "Whoa, okay, today?" She's, "Yeah, today." I said, "Okay." So Poppy gets home. We walk over there and we look at the house. We come home. We bicker over. Well, I don't say bicker. That's not the right word. We discussed it heavily all night long because I was a little apprehensive, to be honest with you, because I'm the numbers person. And finally, I told him, I said, "Let me figure out if we can afford this after retirement. And if we can do it." So I did the numbers, blah, 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 at least the best I could with what I know right now.
Yeah.
And everything will be great after retirement, even if he has to go on disability. Because, he's got that arthritic condition that could pop any minute. So the next morning he called the real estate lady and said, "Hey, we want to make an offer." So we made an offer on Tuesday. They accepted it on Wednesday morning. And then the ball's just been rolling ever since. I've got a home inspection this Tuesday at noon. And then they're going to order the appraisal. And then I've already paid the earnest money. It's just bam, 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 one thing after the next. And we got pre-approved from the get-go because that was the first thing I wanted to do was see if we could, get approved for it. Sure enough. In fact, the guy told me, "Well, the VA will loan you up to $650,000. I said, "Well, you can forget that. I'm not doing that."
Good to know, but no thanks.
No, thank you. At 60 years, I told Tom earlier, I said, I never thought I'd be buying a house at 60 years old, but it sure is.
Should have took it and lived off the interest.
I told him, I said, "It's good incentive to live to be 90.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jane Doe.
Well, that sounds great. So do you what's your situation on leaving where you're at? Do you have to give
when I pay the rent on the 1st, I'll just send him a text and tell him we're not going to be needing the house anymore.
Okay.
And that we'll
be out. You're not locked into 90 days or
no, I'm not even. I'm on a month-to-month lease here.
Okay.
And I have been since the first year ended. We've been on, and my landlord's a great guy. He's going to probably be just as happy for us as we are. He knows I'm not.
Well, tell Poppy to paint that garage floor before you start putting crap all over it.
What should we paint it with? Just
garage
paint
floor
or
paint.
something? Oh, well, I was thinking of doing some epoxy coating on it.
Well, that'll work too.
So that way, if it got oil on it, we could just vacuum it up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But once that first box goes in there, you'll never do it.
Never again.
It'll never happen.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
That is exactly right.
Maybe I should just go ahead and have him paint it then. Because you can get floor paint, like outdoor.
Yeah. It just sweeps up nice.
Yeah.
You sweep concrete, you sweep dust for hours.
Hours and hours. Yeah.
You get a coating on that and it sweeps up and cleans up so nice.
Well, let me ask you this. To prepare the concrete for paint, how do you get it clean enough that it sticks real good?
That you're going to have to ask somebody else. Because when I did mine, it was brand new concrete.
Oh yeah.
You can usually get away with they have in-laws. They actually have a concrete cleaner.
Yeah.
That you can do. Just do with a scrub brush, air dry it.
One of the push brushes. It's real coarse.
Yeah, and make sure that you do not put high gloss paint down.
Oh, okay.
Okay, semi-gloss or something like that you want to put down. Because for one instance in Houston, I went from my door into the garage door sliding.
Oh no! Oh.
See, when I when I painted mine, I bought Sears had a concrete paint,
Mhm.
a deck
Mhm.
paint, and it wasn't shiny. It was kind of like an eggshell,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
it was kind of rubberized.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Home Depot
So
has it, Lowe's has it. I mean,
yeah, I mean it's pretty common now.
I'm gonna
You
have to.
used to you could get any color you wanted as long as it was red or gray.
Oh.
even in my places in Florida. Okay,
Mhm.
I did my whole driveway because I was having a screened-in porch put on, and what I
Mhm.
did was I just scrubbed it, cleaned it all off, and I got this semi-gloss
Mhm.
concrete paint,
Okay.
and I just put that down, and I would do maybe every 3 years.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But in the garage, you don't have to worry about that. Most of this stuff was outside. So
Right. Right.
hell yeah.
Think what I'll do too is paint the front porch, the concrete on the front porch.
Now, Charlotte, now you have the new channel. Now you can take it from point A to point B
Yeah.
with a video with your cats jumping in the paint.
Yeah.
All your home improvements. That'd be a
Do
good
all your
time to
home
start.
improvement.
I'll probably do that on Gulf Coast Granny.
Yeah.
You know,
The
because
big
this is my
move.
life over here.
Yeah.
You
Dun,
know.
dun, dun, dun.
So get ready, y'all, because it's going to be a whirlwind. I really am going to have to plan projects and do them every few months because I don't have a great big stash of money.
That's right.
I got it for college. I don't have it for a house.
Well,
You
you
know?
pay as you go.
Right. And that's what we'll have to do. Every little project.
Make it work for you. Really, I'm
Oh, I'm
serious.
sorry. Thank you, Jane Doe. I'm sorry. I didn't
I
mean.
was basking in that.
Right. Right. But
That's funny. Yeah,
yeah.
you just take your time. Don't rush into it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Well, you know, I am a firm believer after owning 3 homes in my lifetime that the house has to tell you what it needs.
Sure.
And that sometimes can take a little while.
Now,
My
I
house-
noticed it had a stove in the kitchen. Didn't you just buy a stove?
I did. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that stove and bring it over here and take my stove and take it over there.
Ah, okay,
Yeah, There
okay.
you go. Good move.
Because, you know, if I take all of this stuff out, he's not going to have anything. And I'd rather leave him with the stove. You know, I just like him. It's a nice guy.
The house I bought in North Carolina, you said
Mhm.
it tells you what it needs. Mine was screaming, raid. Termites everywhere.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Well, I did find out too that, okay, this house 30 years ago got termites and it had to get repaired on one wall. And I forget which wall, but they repaired it and it's been under a termite contract since 2011.
They don't go away.
So we're going to take over that termite contract too. So that way they don't have, it's only like $300 a year. And I think it's well worth it because if something happens and you're under that contract, they get to pay for the repairs.
Mhm.
So-
And being right on the coast like that, you can't. You can try to manage the bugs, but you can't eliminate them.
No,
No,
you can't. No.
In North Carolina with that house, I love the place. I mean, I did some, renovating on it.
Mhm.
Still dealing with the cancer and it knocked some
Right.
walls out and stuff like that.
Right.
But I had a guy come down to sell me insurance. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't need it because I paid the house outright. Okay. I bought
Right.
it outright. So the guy's sitting at my kitchen table and I had one wall exposed. Okay. Because that's where I was dealing with the termites.
Right.
He said, looks like this house was constructed with fat lighter pine. Okay. I said, yeah. I says, everybody talks about fat lighter down here and how it uses it. I said, is it structurally better. He said, no, just makes it burn better.
Just makes it burn better. Yeah.
So, Jesus.
When we moved into our house, the first house we bought here in Long Beach, there were a few trees that were still, nobody had cleaned them up after Katrina.
No.
So there were 2 pine trees that were down. Well, after about 2 or 3 years, we went out there and started using, we would chip off pieces of that stump and use it to light the fireplace, use it to light the everything. That was the best. And when we left that house, I wanted to get some of it and bring it back with us over here for the fire pit and all that stuff. Well, that's when I had my heart attack, and Poppy was in, he was discombobulated and still moving stuff over and going to take care of me and all of that stuff. So it just didn't get done. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I got some here from North Carolina.
Do you? I'm thinking about cutting those 3 pine trees down that are in that yard over there and just letting the stumps sit for a couple years. We'll use those too.
Man, I tell you what, not a better feeling than just doing what you did. I need to get Mona out here. I got some.
Keep Mona away from me.
She will motivate you something fierce. And I like I told Tom earlier, I just appreciate that she encouraged me to think out of the box.
That's all it takes.
Because I couldn't be any happier with this decision. And I was almost afraid to think that we could do this before we did it, because I would look on Zillow and Realtor.com every now and then, dreaming about getting out of here and away from the thumping next door and all that aggravation. And
I could hear it in your voice when you're talking about buying this house that you're in right now. Okay, that you were settling.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And,
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this. We got to fix that. We got to fix this. We got to fix that.
Right.
And then, bam, like a lightning bolt. Guess what? You're out of there.
Everything changed.
She's excited.
And I am. I'm so excited. Get down, you ding-a-ling. Thank you.
Well, it's probably not too far of a stretch from what you're paying for rent now, is it?
No.
So the scary part is the commitment.
Yeah. Well, no, the scary
You said you're paying rent month to month, so you can bail anytime you want.
Exactly. And the I don't know where my kids are going after they graduate college and high school and all that. Murphy did promise me today he was not going to leave me
for another 30 years.
Well, now
that's what you get for giving him a new bedroom.
I would give him a set of keys and then send him out and then change the locks.
When we
take him back over with the stove and leave him, so you squat here to find somebody to move in.
Oh my Lord! Well, I asked Murphy. I said, "Which room do you want?" He said, "I want the bigger one." Now, there's only 3 inches difference. One of the guest rooms is like 10.9 by 10.6, and the other one is 10.6 by 10.6.
Yeah,
I want the bigger one, Mom. I said, well, that's fair because you're going to be with me longer than she will.
That's hysterical.
And so the kid is crazy. He's like, well, can I get a new bed? I need a new mattress, Mom. And now all of a sudden he needs all this stuff. And I told him, I said, look, I will.
He needs a job.
He needs that's what I told him. I said, I know you need all this new stuff, but you also need a job.
You need to get a job, Mom.
Do you remember that comedian? I forget what his name was.
Jose Jimenez.
Yes. And he said, he would talk about getting a job. And I'm like, I've used that line ever since I first heard that show. And I'd say, you need a job. Go get a job. I still don't have a job.
Oh, wow.
It's been almost a month and she's been unemployed. And she's sitting here eating my food and using up my electricity like she owns it or something.
Don't sound like she got a lot of incentive to me.
Well,
see, that's why if I look for anything, it would be a 1-bedroom.
Right. I told her that if she didn't have a job by the time her cell phone bill was due, that I wasn't going to pay it and it would just get cut off. I said, you've got $38 in your account. I hope that will last you till the end of the semester for school, because I'm not paying for your gas. I'm trying to buy a house. I don't have car money.
There you go.
Bingo.
I know, Mom. Now, she did fill out an application at Walgreens. And we have a friend that works at Walgreens. Well, shoot, we know most of those people up there because we've been going to Walgreens since Violet was 4 years old. And they all know her. They've watched her grow up. Because believe it or not now, Walgreens is a career here in Long Beach. I'm serious. The people that go to Walgreens to work here in Long Beach, they stay for years and years and years. And
Can I help you?
So our friend told us to tell her to go up there and meet with the manager on Monday morning. So she's going to go before work. She already filled out the application and did the idiot test online, you know, where they ask you all those questions like, if you had a customer who walked out the door with product that he did not pay for, what would you do? You know, that kind of stuff.
Stick him up.
You need?
Freeze, you moron.
What do you need?
Tracy said, Charlotte, I have a question for you.
What is the question, Tracy? Looky here. This is the first time she's ever been up here to wanting my attention. Oh, never mind. She don't want it now.
She smells my cat.
That's probably what it is. Smokey, you're missing all the action.
Did that cat just bark?
No, that was Virgil.
Oh, okay.
He was barking at the cat.
I was going to say, maybe I need a drink.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
She says that one day move.
The one day move you were talking about, does that count the yarner? Is that?
Is that another day?
Well, I think that counts the yarn, Tracy. Actually, that's not true because I got yarn in storage and that might take another day. But all of the yarn in the house has been packed up except for one. You know how I have it in those clear totes?
Yeah.
Well, I left out one clear tote and I put yarn for one project and to finish up 2 projects. And that's all I'm going to work on till the 20th and we get moved.
Grumpus, I told Charlotte before, she was talking the past couple of weeks about how she was going to get in and clean out her closets. She has a strange way of doing that.
Well, tonight what I did, I've been doing it all day. I started packing the linen closet because I told the kids, I said, okay, change the sheets on your beds and whatever you put on there, we're going to use that every week. We'll wash them, put them back on. We don't need 2 or 3 sets of sheets for the next 30 days. They said, okay. So I start washing all their sheets and I got a whole bunch done and I packed them away. And then I looked in the linen closet and I'm like, yeah, we need to wash all this before we take it to the new house. So I've been washing linen closet all day long. And I think I've only got about maybe a load to 2 loads left to go. But I packed them all away in, I've got these containers that I bought for yarn actually, but I had 4 extra ones. They're huge. They're like this long and about that deep and they've got a zipper on them. So I packed all the linen in those and I've used 2 so far. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Have you ever used them vacuum bags?
Yes. And you know what? I like vacuum bags, but for a moving purpose, yes, I would like them.
That's
but they don't hold the air like they need to.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think just a one-time use for it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And see, that's what we did coming from Florida to here.
Oh, yeah.
I had a big tote. In fact, I still have it. I used to carry my drums around on it. But,
yeah.
We would vacuum seal up our clothes. Right? Vacuum them up, put them in that tote. Vacuum them up, put them in a tote. And we got basically all our clothes in that one tote. I think it's like 4 foot by 2 foot.
Okay. Well, I just ordered from Walmart. They're supposed to deliver it tomorrow. I got a set of 6 great big totes for that purpose. I like moving with totes instead of boxes, but I do have some boxes in there, and I'm going to get more because, of course, the expensive totes can get real out of hand real quick.
Yeah. Grumpus, I bet you that new steamer's going to catch hell.
Look, I'm going to
That
use
house won't know what hit it.
In fact, I might need to order 2 or 3 more so that everybody in the house can use it. So, you know, I want to go over there and clean before we move anything in. So I don't even know. I'm going to be
yeah, now's the time to get in there and wax your floors and get all that stuff ready to go.
I can't go in there yet till the 20th. It's not mine yet.
You might not get to move in till the next week.
I see.
Yeah, we have we'll have until the 31st. So we'll have 11 days after closing to get everything done.
Grumpus, I can see that little Bissell she has, but I can see the new one coming, 55-gallon drum. With the helmet.
I'd be sending Bissell pictures of the house and telling him you need a sponsorship.
Oh, yes. Oh, gosh, I might do that.
So you're going to make move-in videos, and you need something to do your floors.
I do. I need the floors, and I need something to do the bathrooms with. And
there you go. Now's the time to hit them up.
Yep.
Hey, GT. I'm so sorry. Oh, gosh, did I say that earlier? I'm sorry I missed you, GT. Thank you. Thank you for being here tonight. Yeah, I should do that.
You got nothing to lose.
Nothing.
You got a 50-50 chance before you even ask them.
Right. Guys, I will be right back. I got to run to.
Well, you don't have to call them now.
No. You goofball.
So Grumpus, I got this one little hydroponic. I want my basil, damn it. You know what I mean? When I'm cooking. Well, anyway, I said to Marie, you know what? This little thing's working pretty good. I said, I'm going to get another one. So we got another one. So now we got one, the basil's about that big coming up out of it and everything like that. But it's on a timer. So this thing has the light on for 16 hours and then off for 8.
Oh, okay.
I had the timer a little backwards.
Uh-oh.
We get in bed, and I thought I was on the strip in my bedroom. This light. Unbelievable.
Woke up with a sunburn, huh?
Yeah. I was having a lot of trouble this week. I don't know if you were having trouble with internet problems and stuff.
I have not, but I have had a week from hell for sure. You know, my office got broke into back in November.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I told you. I mean, they just tipped everything upside down, just made one hell of a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got hit again Tuesday night.
Oh no!
Same thing. Tipped everything over, pried open file cabinets. I mean, they didn't steal anything. Well, they found a little bit of petty cash I had in a drawer.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as everything else, they didn't take anything. So I've been cleaning up that mess all week.
Oh no!
And then this post office thing's really got me torqued today.
Yeah,
we were supposed to take you away from that. So.
You know,
well, I'm back.
And I'm mad.
Was
that a personal thing that you had ordered, or was it for the business?
It was it was one of my servers. Which is a NAS unit.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd lost power and something went out on the controller board.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got four 10 terabyte hard drives in it.
Oh my goodness.
Full. I mean, I was looking for bigger drives to replace these.
Oh no.
So, with redundancy and everything. So there's a little bit over 30 terabytes of data.
Holy Toledo.
That I can't get off any other way than to use this NAS because it's proprietary.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I sent the unit in to a shop in Phoenix.
Right.
And had a couple of chips soldered, replaced on it and everything like that.
Right.
And then they shipped it back. And I've been waiting for 3 weeks for that thing to show up.
Uh-huh.
And then this evening about 8:30, I get a notice on my phone that
Mhm.
UPS delivered my package at 4:30 and left it at the mailbox. And I looked at Vicky and I said, "It's already gone."
Mhm. Mhm.
But I jumped in the car, took off, ran over there, and sure enough, it was gone.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't know who's. I don't know if the repair shop insured it,
Uh-huh.
to replace it. Well, I mean, it was old enough that I had to have it repaired. But to
Right.
replace it, you're looking at $600-700 easy.
Yeah, yeah.
And plus, did they keep
And I,
all the data?
and well, I kept the drives here.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
Yeah, I kept the drives here and just sent the unit in, and it was $200 to have that fixed. It was the only way I could get my data off.
Oh my
So I thought,
God.
well, I'll roll the dice. I'll spend the $200
Mhm.
and get my data off, and then I wasn't sure what I was going to do after that.
Mhm.
But I don't know if if they insured it for $200 value. I don't know if they insured it for unit value. I have no idea.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was telling Charlotte earlier that Tuesday the YouTube went down.
Right.
Oh, did it?
People couldn't post
Yeah.
anything, and I mean, I was
See, I didn't know because I was cleaning up a mess.
mine would go on and off, on and off, on and off. Okay,
Mhm.
and then
Now, was it YouTube or your
No,
ISP?
So it was YouTube.
It was
Oh, okay.
YouTube.
I didn't know
Everybody
that.
was having problems with it.
Yeah, I couldn't upload. I couldn't get onto my channel.
Oh wow.
All right, until I think because I got up early. It was like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. So let me get a couple videos up and blah blah blah, and it wouldn't take them. Okay, I thought I lost them at first.
Oh
And
no.
they wouldn't load. Then I couldn't get back in because what I did was first thing I do is I shut my computer down, reboot it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then
Right.
start again. YouTube would not even open.
Oh wow.
It even said on here, I have to go re-sign in or start another channel.
Oh my God.
And I went like that. So that was on and off. But here was the funny thing about it, Grumpus.
Yeah.
My phone that day was slower than slow.
Oh.
So I don't know what the code, what the connection was with it.
Hmm.
Okay. So my phone, I would go on. I went onto YouTube to see what was going on, and
Right.
I rolled it up, pulled it up like this, and I
Mhm.
went to hit on it, and it was delayed so much that I was hitting the wrong stuff.
Oh.
Hmm.
So I said, this is ridiculous. And until I think Thursday night was when everything came back up again and running.
Hey Jen.
Hey,
She
Jen.
said, yep, it affected my channel when they had an outage.
Yeah, I mean, just was horrible. I mean, everybody and their brother was that OTR that I told you to watch.
Uh-huh.
That guy, he took a fit
Oh no.
with it because he did it. He did like almost like a documentary on when this guy was making bread and his place got hit by terrorists and stuff like that. And the first time the guy talked about it,
Yeah.
he wanted to put this up on Tuesday, and it just didn't work.
Oh
Didn't
wow.
work.
Wow.
So yeah,
I'm glad I wasn't trying to do nothing on Tuesday because I'd have gotten frustrated.
you were busy enough, believe me.
I was busy enough. I was. Well, I didn't even do my video on Monday night, and I don't like doing that. I mean, I don't like skipping that one at all. But we were so exhausted by Monday night. I had everything in the world going on in my head. Now I've kind of settled down a little bit, and I'm more focused now. But before it was like I was just all over the place trying to, because I'm the decision maker around here, and everybody looks to me.
Yeah.
And sometimes that gets hard because I want to
Oh,
make.
yeah, it's a lot of stress.
It is. It is. A widespread outage affected over 300,000 users, primarily impacting major U.S. coastal cities. Well,
I wasn't even
overseas.
aware of it.
Yeah, and overseas, this guy from OTR, Adam,
mhm.
he is he's in Thailand.
Wow.
Thailand, Bangkok, and stuff like that. But he he does a lot of stuff out in that area there. And he was, I mean, he even sent me a message saying, I don't know him that well, but would you please, once everything gets back up again, would you please post it on your channel so we can get that out there? He said, he said, just that one day that he couldn't get the thing up there could just about shut him down with the advertisers he has on his channel.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it was a pretty big to do.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah, Jen said that some people could see her channel and some couldn't. It took my stream away, but I was still live with my friend. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I couldn't get on the site. I mean, it just,
Mhm.
and I can hear Marie. Son of a, son of a, you.
That's funny. Gosh.
I don't know.
Y'all should see my house.
Which one?
This one.
I never
there
knew
are
I owned 2 houses before.
there are boxes. There is stuff everywhere. Violet did do the dishes tonight, and I'm so grateful that she did. But I'm looking around, going, "Oh my God, am I ever going to get it done?"
I have boxes in my attic over the garage that I packed in Indiana.
Was that 40 years ago?
I came here in 78.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder where my paint
told
stuff went.
I told Vicky a few months back, I said, I need, as soon as the weather breaks, I need to go up there and see if there's anything up there I need. But Tom, I'll make you a hell of a deal on the CB radio.
Breaker 19.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I told you I paid 2 years on storage. Okay.
Huh.
And we finally moved when I bought the house in North Carolina. I walked in, opened up the storage, and I looked, and I'm saying, what the hell's that big box? I opened it up. It was a box full of hammers.
Oh no.
There'd be 15 hammers in there. And I went, really?
How many times did you buy those?
Yeah. And we paid on it for 2 years. I said, nah, I don't think so. Yeah. What's up, Charlotte?
I'm getting irritated with the StreamYard because it's telling me it rejected my comment again.
They don't know who you are.
I'm the channel owner. Why would they tell me that my comment is spam? I was commenting to you, Barbara Jean, that I like to watch YouTube during the day too. I was saying I went to use YouTube to watch it and couldn't get it. Hey, Alfonso, how are you doing?
Yeah.
So, stupid YouTube.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat on the live stream. Not exactly matching up with the chat that we see in StreamYard.
No kidding.
We're behind a comment, at least one comment. I didn't go back to all of them.
From YouTube? Yeah,
the YouTube stream.
Yeah.
There's got to be some kind of weirdness going on for that to happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. All week was like completely crazy.
Yeah, the last 2 comments shown are not showing up here in StreamYard.
I'll be. Okay.
They're watching us. They're watching us.
I mean, the last comment says, hello, beautiful. So I know they're talking about me.
You know who that is.
It just changed really quick.
I'm working up a prototype for another Lovingly Loop thing for the folks in wheelchairs. Oh, that's nice. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, Lance, there's something going on. Lance.
Hey, Lance.
Beyond blessed. I'm running my model trains. Good. Did you ever find that light bulb you were looking for, Alfonso? I'm curious. I was in a live last night. All kinds of comments didn't get shown. That's what Lance said.
Yeah, there's something going on with YouTube. I mean, as far as the way
Yeah.
things are coming, I put a short up today, and other two got 1,200 views. This
Mhm.
one got 3. I took it down, put it back up again, got 6. Put it back down, put it back up again. So something's going on with it when I can put 4 or 5 of them up, and at least 500 or more
Mhm.
views. This one just wouldn't go, would not go.
It's a bag for the back of it. I'm getting. Oh, that's cool, Tracy. A bag for the back of their chairs or something.
Phew, what kind of bag you talking about, Nickel?
She's talking about people who are in wheelchairs or people who are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that way they can carry whatever they want to in it. Or yeah, that's a neat idea. No, unfortunately, they've been out of stock everywhere. I'm sorry. I hate that. Violet's car is having another problem. I'm telling you what, I'm half tempted to sell that thing. Because if it's going to be a problem issue, every week, every 2 weeks, we don't.
Wasn't that a Beamer?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And the parts are probably not real cheap for that, is there?
They're not. Even though it's old, they're still expensive. Hey, Lori, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. According to what I'm seeing on Google, there was a minor solar flare that occurred a little bit before February 18th. Then a major one occurred on January 19th. Huh. That could be something that's happening. It's affecting all of this nonsense. Part of a major cycle. Thank you, Jane Doe. You know what to do. Oh my gosh, you nasty. That Gizlet is a problem. And I don't know if y'all are seeing it or not, but he's disgusting.
Oh, I hadn't even seen it. No.
But Jane Doe's on it. She's grabbing them. So.
Yeah, I mean, I told you all a couple weeks ago that I have this one video of me throwing meat into a pan. Okay. It's got like 126,000 views on the short. Okay. And I got this one guy. He just keeps coming up and he thinks that he's breaking my horns here, about it. And I just keep thumbs up and give him a heart. Come on, a couple more views I need. Come on, give me a couple more views, you moron.
Yeah, no kidding. And keep engaging too.
Mm-hmm.
Leave me as many comments as you want to, mister. So there's that. Yeah, okay. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep track of what's going on down here and in the chat and what's going on here too. I'm not real good about that. I was about to boot him. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for looking out. More snow tomorrow, maybe 8 inches this time from Lance. Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm so glad that that's not us. We had 70 degrees today and it was beautiful. You couldn't have asked for a prettier day. And then the clouds started rolling in, and then the wind started rolling in, and then it rained, and now it's cold outside. And we're supposed to be 32 tomorrow night.
You're welcome. That came from me.
Was that from you? Thank you so much, Tom. Appreciate it.
I mean, that's what we had. We had winds I never seen before. And then it rained for 2 days. I said, Maria, did we move? Was I in a coma or?
Good.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. So,
guys, I think I'm going to have to end this live stream because Gizlet's hard at work trying to make everybody puke.
You can't let him beat you.
Well, that's true. I've been so busy. I've hardly seen anyone. Me too, Lori. Me too. Hey, Jane, if you can stay, if you're willing to stay on the case, I'll stay live. Okay. Just let me know. I know you're busy back there.
I don't see anything like that.
That's good. That's good. Because
it's not coming through on StreamYard.
Good.
And or I don't see it either on YouTube. I hate that crap.
So,
I mean, what the-
guys, I know next Saturday's my night, but I'm probably not going to be able to host next week.
Okay.
That's the barbecue cook-off weekend.
Oh, yes, it is. Okay.
I may or may not be home in time,
All right.
so I would just as
Last-
soon
Last year.
try to trade with somebody.
Okay.
why don't you live stream it?
Oh, Tom, you can't get a signal out there.
Oh no, you can't. Wow.
No, you got 100,000 people all on their phone at the same time trying to live stream
Thank you.
between
Guys.
TikTok and YouTube and all that's no.
Lance, the reason you don't say anything is because I have the best moderators on the entire YouTube platform. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
But anyway, Charlotte, if you want it or Tom, you want to take it, I don't
It's
know.
completely up in the air for me. I don't care one way or another. I'm
Yep.
just going to be. I'll be happy to be there for it. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, there's a good chance they'll run us off around 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Mhm.
But I don't know with traffic if I can make it home by 11.
Right. Right. That's a
So-
good long ways away from your house, isn't it?
What's the other side of town?
Yeah, oh, but still, that's a
It's
good hour.
It's,
Oh yeah, it's south. It's south side of the loop,
Hmm.
the inner loop,
Right.
and I'm 25 minutes or 30 minutes north of that same north loop.
yeah, and it's hard to drive with your fingers full of barbecue sauce.
It is. I mean,
Make a right
wheel
turn.
gets a little slippery. And if I get home in time, I'll jump on whoever's got it. But
Yeah, we'll see. We will do it, right, Charlotte?
Yeah. 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 I'll be there.
You still getting hammered?
What?
You still
No.
get- no. I mean with the.
What do you mean?
No, about the glitch.
A little bit. No picture, Grumpus. It didn't happen. Oh, I see. We need pictures, Grumpus. So what you need to do is take video, or maybe just take pictures and add it to like a video thing.
well, this should be an interesting year. I mean, I've talked. I was in contact with Uncle Steve today, and with beef prices the way they are, and apparently the organization out there has kind of jacked people around and jacked prices up. So it's gonna be a very small YouTube crowd this year, from what I understand.
Oh, wow.
All that stuff is going away.
Look, I'm telling you, meat prices are. You know what? I saw an interesting reel on Instagram or Facebook or one of them platforms that has reels. And it was a shopping method that this woman introduced to her fan base called the 5-4-3-2-1 method. And what she did was for a week, she bought 5 proteins. She bought 5 vegetables, 4 proteins, 3 starches. 3 fruits. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm messing this up. 5 vegetables, 4 proteins, 3 fruits, 2 breads, 2 starches, and 1 sweet treat. That's her method. So she goes in the grocery store. She buys that many things. So that's 5, 4, 1, 2, 3 is 6, 4, 15 items. And that feeds her family for the week.
Hmm.
And I'm thinking, I'm going to try that next week. And I'm going to see if it saves me any money.
Well, I guess it depends on how much you buy of each item.
Hmm.
Well, sure, but
Is she buying 4 chickens or 4 briskets?
well, she's buying like maybe she'll buy a pork roast and a whole chicken and a, just
Yeah.
a dozen eggs or 18 pack of eggs or, that's what I would do. I would buy big things like,
Mhm.
A chuck roast and those kind of things, or maybe a big flat of chicken breasts or chicken thighs. and I would separate them and then go from there. I could probably feed my family on that if I did it that way for at least a week and a half. At least a week and a half.
I turned around, and from the end of, I guess, middle to end of January, okay, I would buy meats. I would just concentrate on meats and what are the other little necessities we needed, and then do it that way. Now I'm to the point now when the freezer's full. I can't put another hot dog in there. So, and then now it's coming around to where we need the essentials,
Jen.
What'd you say?
Should suggesting mini wet wipes ready and possibly taping.
I just need one rubber glove to have a koozie in the other hand.
Oh God!
You need the helmet. You need the helmet with the beers up on top.
Y'all are so funny. You know something I've noticed? Oh, never mind. This is not even content. My hair is getting lighter. And I know this sounds crazy, but the clothes that I used to wear that looked good on me, the colors, they don't quite have the same impact that they used to. And I noticed that the other day. Okay, let me tell you what I did. I went to God, I can't believe I'm saying this. Y'all, I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm way too independent to be either one of those things.
We still believe in you.
Thank you. Thank you. But because my daughter is in politics and she's a registered Republican and she's a member of the Republican Club of Harrison County, and she does a lot. She ran for office last year and she's looking to possibly run for something different this coming term. I went to a Republican Club luncheon and got a front row seat to Mike Ezell and Cindy Hyde-Smith, who are the Republican representatives and senators and congresspeople up in D.C. And I got to listen to their speeches, and I got to rub elbows with the bougie folks.
Oh.
So I wore, I put on a nice navy blue dress. It was kind of Democrat blue because I felt like I had to make a statement. Okay. So
rebels.
I was just being a squeaky wheel. Okay.
You wasn't carrying a sign or anything, were you?
No. I was not carrying a sign. I just thought it would be funny. Okay. I just thought it would be interesting. So, and even my daughter, my Republican daughter, had on a navy blue dress. Let me show you. Okay. So here we are at our little luncheon.
Oh, look at here.
And I'm looking at this dress and I'm thinking, that color used to look really good on me. What happened? And then I got to looking at the picture. I'm like, what happened to my hair?
Well, it is a little lighter than it used to be. Did you color it? It is a little lighter.
This is gray. It's gray. It's all gray from getting it cut and, all them layers coming through, and it's lighter, and I'm having a problem with it. And I don't know what to do.
I think the color looks great.
Thank you. It's getting gray. That's all it is. I'm just getting old. And it's getting these stripes. You see that stripe right there? What the devil is that? And then I got another. Well, wait a minute. The other one is kind of underneath here somewhere, but it's in there. I'm like, good Lord. So I think I need to, after we buy this house and everything settles down a little bit, I'm going to go on a shopping trip. And I'm going to try on some different colors. Because, I've been wearing the same colors most of my life.
So you should have got that $600,000 loan.
Get the $600,000 alone, put it on the streets.
Stay on a wardrobe for 30 years.
When I was young, my hair was as dark as Tom's. I mean, it was brown, really deep, dark brown, really dark brown. And this is just something new. I can't figure out what to do with it.
I'm starting to get it on the side. I'm starting to look like Paulie Walnuts from the Sopranos.
Well, that's not a bad thing, Tom.
No, it is.
Well, I'm getting grayer and grayer. I don't care if it turns white. My dad's hair was almost white.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just noticed this since I got my hair cut, and I'm like, whoa, who is that old lady?
You can see how gray mine's getting.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
And my grandfather had white hair too, so I don't know if I'm going to get that or not.
Hey, all you got to do is live long enough, and I bet you it'll be as
That's
white
right.
as your beard, you know?
Kind of like that Colonel Sanders look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finger licking good.
So for everybody who doesn't know, I'm going to say this story one more time tonight because I got some new people in here, and there's more than that were here earlier. But this is my new project. We're buying a house.
Nice.
And I'm excited. And yeah, very grateful and excited, and just feel super blessed to be able to do this. And never thought it could happen. I really didn't. But here we are doing the darn thing. So
Go for it, girl. Don't quit.
thank
Look
you.
forward.
Thank you.
You gotta look forward.
I could not be, I have not been this excited in so long. And it looks like home already. So there's that.
Well, now might be the right time to do something like this, Charlotte. You know, I had a financial planner ask me what my long-term goal was. I said, I want my last check to bounce.
Right. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Lori. It's not very far from where I live now, but it's in a much better, quieter neighborhood. And that's what I wanted. I wanted peace. And I think I'm going to in fact, Poppy drove over there about 9:00 tonight just to ride around the neighborhood with the truck doors, windows down to see if there was any.
He had his radio blasted.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. So let's play Mona. Yeah. Look, Mona's mostly responsible for all this. She's the one that gave me the courage to do it.
Make her the co-signer.
Yeah, there you go.
Already, but she really encouraged me to punch fear in the face. Put it that way.
That's what you need sometimes. That push.
Yeah. And that's all it was. It was just her being a friend, And I'm tickled to death over it. So
that was real happy.
I might need to talk to Mona because I've been putting off buying a Ferrari.
I think you should speak to her because she's real good motivation.
She'd drive me down to the dealer.
And you know what she said to me? She said, she was telling me, she said, "This is your house, Charlotte. This is your house already. I can feel it."
Yeah.
She said, "I just had this vision of you and your family in this house." And I said, "Okay, well, we'll see."
I got to bring her over to the crap table.
I said, "Well, we'll see." She said, Nope. We're not having no negativity. You claim that house as your house." And I said, "All right, then." And she said, "I want you to just go home and pray." I said, "Okay, I can do that."
Grumpus, I would ask Mona about them boxes up in your attic.
I think you should too. I'm serious.
If she get a vision, and the vision would probably turn out to be the landfill.
Probably, yeah.
You know what's the great thing about the house, though? It has a lot of light in it. Because it's got floor to ceiling windows in the front. Not many. It's only got 6 windows in the whole house. But I couldn't believe how much light. And I told Poppy, I said, this is a great thing because, hey, David, how are you doing? Because when we go to replace these windows, it's not going to cost us a fortune.
Yeah.
In our other house, there were windows all over the stinking place, and it would have cost $20,000 to replace all the windows
Oh,
or
no doubt.
Yeah.
more. And this one, shoot, 6 windows, that's a piece of cake.
Yep.
I need to lay back down. Good night, friends. Love and bliss. Back at you, Tracy. I hope you feel better soon, my dear.
Good night, Tracy.
So, Panchuco, what's up with you? I'm sorry, I'm not looking at my thing.
So with all the freeze and all that stuff like that, do you have much to move from your garden?
Oh, no. I mean, just, I don't have any plants to move. I've got my trees, but the only ones that are in the ground are my 2 persimmons that my dad gave me.
Oh, okay.
So I can just dig them up. I mean, they've only been in the ground, what, a year and a half? So I can dig them up and take them with me.
You got plenty of room to plant them.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to plant fruit trees all over that yard. It's
Well,
going to be.
You need to get your garden hose and trace out your koi pond first before you start planting a
I
bunch of
know,
trees.
right? I told Poppy as soon as.
I know a guy.
As soon as we got approved and they accepted our offer, I was like, oh my gosh, you can build me a koi pond.
Chickens, we put them somewhere.
I don't know if I want chickens this time around. I might. Okay, I don't want as many chickens as I had before.
You have none left?
No, I rehomed them. My daughter's neighbor needed some chickens because
I
of
was going to say, I thought maybe you rehomed them in the freezer.
So you'll be able to have that stuff if you want it?
Oh,
at the
yeah.
new place? Okay.
Yeah. No covenants, no homeowners association, because
Okay.
I wouldn't have bought it if there was. The only restriction is there is a city ordinance all over this town where you cannot cut down a magnolia tree or a oak tree, a live oak tree. Now, a water oak or a scrub oak you can cut down, but not a live oak. And there's none in my yard. So,
Nice. So,
and I
so from what I gathered, one neighbor, excuse me, is a undertaker, and the other guy, okay, is a DJ. Did you have? Yeah, I already got the information. I looked at it from your neighborhood. So it's going to be quiet on one side of the house, but the other side's going.
No, we can't have the DJ guy. No. Poppy said all he heard was an owl and some frogs.
They got to go too.
I'm okay with owls and frogs.
Who?
You know what? That's fun though. I'll sit back here in my garden and I will listen to the owls talk to each other at night. And I love listening to them call for each other.
I've got some out behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you what, these warm, high humidity summer nights,
Yeah.
doggone toads get to going around my pond. I can hear them. I can hear them all the way down at the end of the street.
It's a symphony going on. I don't know how big my pond is going to be, but I want a nice pond. That's and y'all you're not gonna believe this. It's got a plug and it's been wired for a whole house generator.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Now I don't know if it's a whole house or a half house but anyhow, you can either get a Generac for it, or you can use one of them the portable generators.
Yeah.
And just plug it in. And I'm very excited about that. I don't think I'll be buying a Generac anytime soon. But
no, because if the time comes you need a generator like that, you're in survivor mode. You need to keep the refrigerators cold, freezers running.
Right.
You don't need your AC running and your TV going and
oh no.
Yeah, I sure do, Grumpus.
I don't know about that.
I might need a little air conditioning, maybe
a little air conditioning, like a little portable or something. I'm not talking about a whole house unit.
Oh no! Just a window unit. Turn it on when it gets too hot.
I bought a little portable that I can park in the corner of my bedroom, and it'll cool that one room off.
Oh no, Panchuco! I'm sorry you've been sick. Oh my goodness, I'm enjoying a bourbon or two.
There you go. That'll keep the mosquitoes away.
That won't heal you up, but you won't care.
But right, you won't care at all, will you? But yeah, I don't know. I can get a koi pond. I can get a she shed. I can get anything I want. Anything I want.
There you go.
It feels amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, figure out your koi pond first and build around it.
I
You
think I would
you
want
don't
it.
want to plant anything that's going to be in the way.
No. I think I would want it real close to my back door, though, so I can enjoy it.
Yeah. I would check with the electric company, see if they have, being at the house is already connected for it. They
Mhm.
usually have a program where they'll sell you or put in a generator.
Oh.
Yeah, they might be a program. Yeah,
And
that's a
they
good
did
idea.
that in Florida.
Well, I know that Wesley said that there's some kind of program for disabled veterans where they will give you a grant for new windows and all kinds of neat stuff, for your home. We never took advantage of it before, but now that we're old, hey, why not?
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do. Oh, it's got city utilities. It's city water, city sewer.
You got gas,
Yes, gas, heat,
Okay.
and water heater.
Take a few Tums, you'll get rid of that. That's
and
not a
you're
big-
and you got. Did you end up with a gas stove?
No, it's electric.
Okay.
Unfortunately. And I don't know if there's any gas behind. In my last house, it was electric and it was hardwired to the wall, but there was also a gas outlet next to it.
Gas meter.
Well, it was where you could hook it
So
over
the
gas.
house was plumbed for gas if
Yes,
you wanted to use it. Okay.
but I didn't know it until I bought a new stove.
Oh,
So
okay. Okay.
HOA covenant overrides ADA in Colorado. No way. Are you kidding?
Mm. I keep getting these phone calls now from a hearing aid company. So when I answer, I go, hello? And the guy starts talking. I say, what?
Oh my gosh. Gives them the legal right to discriminate against those with disabilities. That's awful.
Yeah, nobody gives a rat ass, gives a crap about nobody anymore.
No, they don't. They do not. Well, they don't care nothing about me either. I was telling Erica, my oldest daughter, the one that's, real political. Now, mind you, the lunch was really good. It was real good. They had ribeye. They called it black and blue ribeye. And they had this blue cheese sauce on it. Woo, y'all, that was good.
That sounds
Really.
good.
And then they had a salmon. That was good too. The salmon was good because it's hard to get good salmon if you're cooking for like buffet style.
Yeah.
It's hard to cook fish good, but this was really good, and it had a glaze on it, like with soy sauce and maybe some brown sugar or something. Really good stuff. And then they had a really nice salad. They had a great antipasta salad. I really enjoyed that. And I told her, I said, if you want to pay for me to have lunch next time, I'll come next time.
You jump ship for a ribeye.
Yeah.
I said, I might even wear a red dress if you're nice to me.
Yeah. I'll wear a MAGA hat. Give me lunch.
Right? No. I'm not doing that. No.
Here they
That's
have.
where I draw the line.
Here they have, like I said, smaller apartments in a building. And they come around every once in a while and they stick something in the door about different programs
Yeah.
that they have that's coming up and this and that. So they're planning for the summer, okay? Picnic by the pool and all this stuff, all right? With the DJ and all this other stuff going on. I told Marie, says, well, maybe we should go. Nope. Nope. I said, up there, them people the women up there will start wearing trikinis.
Trikinis.
What? Wait a minute.
Trikinis, not a bikini. Hey, how'd everybody get my
Wait a
room?
minute, but I got it.
My
I
wife
was
didn't get
just
it either.
listening, and when I heard that, I'm like, "What?
Marie didn't get it either, too. She's you're a whack job.
I wouldn't wear a bikini, no kind of bikini."
I said, "Ooh, can't wait to get in the hot tub."
Oh,
Senior soup.
gross.
Like boiling the chicken. Skim that foam off the top every hour.
And what I keep saying this, I was up there one time. I'm in the pool and I'm looking around. There's maybe 8 or 9 people in the pool.
Uh-huh.
I get up out of the pool and I go up, sit up on a lounge chair, and I'm sitting there. I'm thinking. I'm looking around. Marie says, "Come on back in." She's in the water. "Come on back in." I say, "Not one of them sons of bitches got up and went into the bathroom."
Oh.
I said, "So, you know,
Been here
You know
3
the
hours
alkaline-
drinking.
you know the
Nobody
alkaline just changed."
Oh my gosh.
Uh-uh.
Are you kidding?
I told Maria, says there was 2 older people in the hot tub, and I don't get me wrong, okay? Some people need it, but not when it's 110 degrees out.
Right.
I said I'm going home. She says, "Where are you going home?" I said, "I'm getting some carrots." So cut them up in that hot tub.
Don't forget the potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
But at least they try to do stuff. You know what I mean?
That's true.
With
But
some of
that's
the people.
dangerous. I mean, if it's 110 degrees outside and you step in that hot water, that's dangerous.
They said the signs all over the pool. There's no lifeguard on duty. So I'm looking at that. I says to Mary, "Look at that." And I'm going to go and apply for that job.
There you go.
All right. Blow the whistle. Everybody out of the pool. Blow the whistle again. All right, get back in again.
Time for a bio break.
Yeah. Go pee, every one of you. Go pee, every one of you.
Get in line.
Get in line.
Wash your hands.
Oh my Lord.
And she says to me, she says, "I remember you saying you couldn't wait to get old and do all that stuff." I said, "Yeah."
You weren't thinking about that though, were you? Marinating in their own sauce.
Boy, oh boy.
I don't like nobody good enough to take a bath with them, let alone strangers.
Me either.
I just, oh boy, oh boy.
Mm-mm-mm. What you need, dear? The boy's up.
The boy.
Yeah. He's going to be a huge help when we get this house, aren't you? He's very excited.
Anything to get the big room.
Right. I told him you wanted the biggest room, babe. And I told him I thought that was fair because he was going to be around longer than Violet was.
You ought to set a YouTube studio up in the other one. Just to get some worry going.
Get them share. That'd be great. Murphy's over here shaking his head. Mama. No. She'd drive you out of your tree. Murphy's quiet. He can't handle a whole lot of activity. So when he goes in his room, he's going in there for peace and quiet.
But he don't want bunk beds, huh?
No. So, but he thinks he wants his room to be green and brown. And Violet wants hers green and pink. So I said, well, I'll buy the paint and I'll give you all the paint brushes and the rollers and stuff.
That's how you work it.
I just hope they do a good job. I mean, good Lord. All the houses I've painted. Jeez.
I'd rather take a beating than paint.
You know what? I'm
painting.
there.
I don't know why. Because it's not that hard.
No, it's
I
not.
just hate doing it.
It's a lot of mess, is what it is.
A lot of prep.
Yes, and a lot of prep. Yep.
I can prep for 2 days to do a living room.
Have it done in 12 minutes.
Paint it in about 4 hours,
Yeah,
and then a day and a half to clean everything up.
that's right. That's right. But, you know, and I'm not real good at cleaning up.
I buy cheap brushes so I don't have to clean them. I
We
just
do.
throw
We
them
buy the
away.
cheap brushes so we can throw them away. I had a pretty once, and I loved that paintbrush. That was the best paintbrush I ever had. What is the theme from Caddyshack in the pool going through my head right now?
Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
So
I'm
today
sorry.
I made linguine with clam sauce, white clam sauce.
Ooh. Poppy
Pretty good.
likes that.
Put a video up with that one. Only I didn't have linguine. I used the spaghetti with it, but for a dozen clams, I think it's dozen clams. Dozen or 18, I'm not sure. $39, $40.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I was standing, I'm going, whoa.
Clams ain't that big either.
So unbelievable. But even in a restaurant, we used canned clams anyway. So I mean, we would do steamers and stuff like that, and then clams. I would make clams casino or clams on a half shell. I didn't use it for making like the linguine and clam sauce, and it just didn't work out. But it was something different. I haven't had that in so long.
Yeah.
Grumpus tonight, midnight. I'm doing Italian party ribs.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll have to tune in and check it out.
That's the video there.
Wait.
I did some party ribs over for the Super Bowl weekend. That came out pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the first time I tried them that way.
I don't know what a party rib is. What is that?
You just cut them apart before you cook them.
Oh,
yeah.
So somebody can just grab one and eat it.
Yeah, but you get a lot more seasoning all throughout. And I had some
Hey, Marcel.
Buffalo Wild Wings honey barbecue sauce. So
I'm gonna brag again.
I just tossed the ribs into that just like you would wings.
Sure.
Marcel, I got to show you something.
So timber.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Grumpus.
Go ahead.
Look, I'm buying a house. Oh my goodness.
I would have that. I would have a picture of that on my T-shirt.
I might. I
tell
just
everybody,
might.
Look what I just bought.
Right.
Get off my lawn.
That's
Get
right.
off my big lawn.
Get off my big stinking lawn.
How many square feet?
It's only 1287.
It looks bigger than that.
It does. And but I think that's just a perfect size for when the kids leave and it's just me and Poppy. And
that's
a good manageable size.
Yes, very manageable. I'm thinking about getting Poppy eventually a riding mower so he can mow the yard easier.
That's exactly what I had in Florida.
I sure am, Marcel. I'm buying that house. Wow. Yeah. And it's on a 1/4 acre. And, most people could just push mow that in a heartbeat. But with Poppy's medical condition, I just think it would be nicer to have a rider so that he wouldn't have to just hurt himself.
I told Vicky if I ever move again, I'm getting me a John Deere. One of them small ones with the bucket.
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm moving to a townhome. I'm getting me one.
And I'm cooking party ribs in a bucket.
Boiled crawfish in the bucket.
Well, excuse me. I just, there's no sense in him having to pay for mowing the yard for 3 days afterwards, especially when we have to do it so often around here.
Yeah. Do it right. Do it the right way.
Yeah.
In North Carolina, I had 3 riding lawnmowers.
Hmm.
I also had a tractor,
Hmm.
you know, the blade on the back. I had the bush hog on the back of it. You know, whatever I could put on to get this thing to take care of the property. That's exactly what I did. She needs the
I've
details.
got a lawnmower named Juan.
Yeah.
$25 every 2 weeks. Money well spent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is a nice size yard. I mean, it's big enough for me and Poppy, especially when we get old and we don't want to really take care of much. And it's also small enough that it won't cost an arm and a leg if I have to pay somebody else to do it. Now, with all these sons I have, there's really no reason why I should have to
I
pay
was getting ready to step up on that soapbox. But
Don't count on that. Believe me.
I know I don't count on it, but
Don't
my
count on it.
none of my sons in
call
law
it rent.
ever offered to help Wesley, with the yard or anything. So, but they do have their own yards to care for too.
I told Corey when he moved in, I said, I don't intend to push a lawnmower as long as you're here.
Right.
We didn't even negotiate.
Right. No negotiating. Just
Nope.
do what I
You just
see.
tell me when you need gas.
Right. I'll be right back, guys.
Yep. So like I tell everybody, so now they took all the grass up where I live now,
Mhm.
and all you hear now is the blowers.
Yeah.
Okay, so the blower starts on Friday morning, okay, and goes throughout the day, and then Saturday morning, my neighbor in the back, the houses in the back, they start blowing, okay, and that goes from Saturday off Sunday, then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you hear off in the distance for the entire day.
That sure helps the videos, don't it?
Yeah, it does. That's why I'm sweating, trying to. Unbelievable. I don't know. Well, I'm happy for her. I'm glad they pulled the trigger on it.
Yeah, because she's been wanting to do something for quite a while.
Yeah, I said, here you are. You're settling for where you're at. Okay. All it took was a push from Mona, and that's what it is. And I like I said to her, stop and think. If it wasn't for YouTube, wasn't for doing what we're doing right here,
Yeah.
you would know none of them.
Yeah,
You
we should
probably
take
wouldn't-
credit for this.
Exactly. Damn it. I'm broker.
What's my commission?
I need a broker fee. I'm closing cost after the closing cost. I'll be here every month, whether you like it or not. I don't know. So what else is going on, brother?
Yeah, well, I done told you how my week's been going, so that's all I've been focused on for the last week.
Yeah.
Then that damn package today. See, you got me fired up again.
I know that's frustrating.
I have a tendency to
It
do
is
that.
so irritating.
I have a tendency to do that, people.
I'm not looking forward to the crap I'm going to have to go through to try to get somebody to believe I didn't get it.
Like that's like Amazon. You got to spend $25 to get it the next day.
Yeah.
Okay. But it used to be the policy. So I ordered some stuff this week and it was $22.95. You
Right.
think them red bastards? You think they would say, "Well, you're close to 25"? No, they wouldn't do it. So I had to get deliveries 3 days in a row. What are you doing? Unbelievable.
Well, I normally have stuff. If it's Amazon, I have stuff sent to the locker
Oh yeah.
or at work, and they're pretty good about showing up in the middle of the day.
Right.
Now UPS, it's kind of hit and miss. They'll show up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the
Mhm.
afternoon, and we close at 3:30. But if I know a package is coming, then I'll just hang around until it shows up.
Till it shows up. Yeah.
But United Postal Service, they should know better than to leave something on a weekend out of business.
Well, normally they don't even run on the weekends.
Well, apparently they did something special for me.
Yes. So.
Now, if it'd been my regular
Mm-hmm.
mailman through the week, he would have held the package till Monday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But apparently they had somebody else out there today.
I'd bitch and complain about it. That's what I would do.
Well, I'm going to.
I would go down to you. Say,
I mean,
you think
I'm
you
going
got-
to I'm going to call them, and they're going to say they can't do anything. The person that sent it has to do it, and then I'm going to have to call and try to convince the repair site that
Hmm.
mailed it, convince them to call and turn in a claim.
Right.
But I don't know if they insured it or not.
I would go down to the post office and say, you guys go postal. You ain't never been grumpus.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm
Probably the
curious.
last thing I need to do is go down there.
Well, I was just about to ask you if you were going to go down there Monday morning.
I'll have to call somebody and go through that gauntlet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh,
I
Barbara
mean,
Jean.
I mean, by the time I go to the post office and I wait 45 minutes in line while I watch people lick stamps, do I need to be talking to anybody when it's my turn? I don't think so.
That's funny as hell. Holy crap. A drone delivery, huh?
That's crazy. I've never had a drone delivery. We don't live close enough to a what do you call it? Distribution center. The closest one to me is over in Alabama. So they don't deliver to me.
I was waiting for seeds to come. Okay.
Yeah.
The whole idea is I needed more baskets. So I ordered the baskets first. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I told Marie, I said, you know what? Maybe I'll get some more seeds and whatever. You know, we'll start early, whatever. Well, the seeds came first and the baskets are coming Monday. I said, so that project's out the window right then and there. You know what I mean? That's the one that everything was $22.95 and they wouldn't sell the next day because it wasn't $25.
Oh man.
And Jeff Bezos needs an ass whooping.
Yeah, he does.
You'd probably like it.
Yeah. Harder.
Oh gosh, Tom. Jeez. Innuendos only.
Yeah, I know. I blew it there.
Did you see 8:05 last delivery, Tom? Robot on wheels going down the street to make a delivery. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
See, I
That
can't
is-
have anything delivered here at home because of porch pirates.
Yeah.
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 That would freak people out where I live right here.
I'm
Everybody be in the hot tub.
Yeah, they would.
Be the talk of the tub.
um,
I
We
might
don't-
start a new channel with that.
Talk of the tub by Tom.
and the weather has dragged it out now for a month. Oh no, they're repaving her street, and the weather's been bad, so they still aren't done. It's been a month. Good grief.
That's insane.
I can't remember. Marcel, have you guys already moved? Or are they still out at the ranch?
Hey, Linda, how are you doing tonight? Thank you for coming in. Then the very same day, somewhere else, they had a drone delivery, and the drone hit the side of the building. My car looks like it belongs in Mad Max. They're still in the boonies.
There was a
Oh, that's the boom. Okay.
there was a guy who did a video. Well, actually, it was caught on body cam by police.
Yeah.
This old dude, he heard this drone flying over his house in Florida.
Uh-huh.
Okay, he went out. Okay, with a 9mm.
Mm-mm.
Bang, bang. Right, shot at it, and it hit it, but it didn't take it down.
Right.
So naturally, the sheriff's office they come up, and they said to him, "Did you just shoot at a drone?" Nope.
Nope.
Casings all over the sidewalk.
Is a
Good
skater.
Yeah,
Oh, good Lord.
they locked his old butt up.
So it was a raccoon.
God, that's funny as hell. People do some dumb stuff, don't they? I mean, just.
Well, I complained to my dad a lot about the music coming from my neighbor's house and thumping in my window. And He says, you know, Charlotte, every time you tell me about that, I think about that guy in Florida. There was a guy in Florida who was at a convenience store, and somebody drove up with their thumping music, and he asked them to turn it down, and the people got real mad with him, and they pulled a gun on him. Well, he pulled his gun out and shot him, and he's doing life in Rayford prison. And my dad says, I bet he thinks to himself every day, I wished I'd have kept my damn mouth shut.
Exactly right.
And I'm thinking, yeah, but everything in me kind of wants to use flamethrowers.
Well, I had a guy when we lived in New Jersey next to me, okay, and he was a renter. Nothing wrong about renters. I'm a renter right now. But this clown had a 3-wheeler motorcycle, you know, with a 3-wheeler. And he rode around this house from 5 o'clock in the afternoon until right up to 11.
Oh, wow.
So I went over one day and I said, hey, any chance you can knock that off?
Right.
He looked at me and he said, nope. Well, I said, you know, I could have done something stupid. Okay. But then the past couple days that he tried to start his motorcycle, it wouldn't start.
Oh, no.
This thing just would not start.
Somebody else done something stupid?
Yep. He just would not. Trying to start it. And it would not start.
Darn.
I often wonder what happened with that. It just was unbelievable.
All right, Tom, what'd you do to it?
Nothing. I'm going to say right away. I just talked to the guy normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. That is funny. But
then,
you know, definitely deserve that.
Them days are gone.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be glad because I'm telling you what, that yard next door looks like Sanford and Son lives there.
There's no need for that.
And I'll be so, that's why I let look, there's these bushes, but they're not bushes. They're some kind of tree that has grown up into the fence. It's a chain link fence.
Yeah.
And it's grown into it, probably 3 feet above it. I won't cut it on my side, so I don't have to look at it. It makes it yeah, it's pretty bad. So I'm glad to be going to a neighborhood where they take care of their yards and you know.
I'd be grinning. I'd be looking like a jackass eating briars. I'd be grinning so much. Yes.
I've been doing that for all week long. All week long. I've been just grinning. It's like, yes. And every time I hear the thumping, I'm like, yep, 28 more days.
I would go put polka music on when he's not playing anything.
Oh,
I would play Lawrence Welk for
I'd blast
days.
some damn music so loud I could stand it for another 28 days.
Yeah.
And get some bright lights, some security lights, and just shine them straight over the fence.
Oh, that would be great. That'd be great. I just don't have anything loud enough or thumpy enough to irritate them like they do me.
Get a leaf blower. Get a leaf blower and just walk around the yard. That ticks me off here.
Well, apparently,
just tape the trigger down and just lay it in the yard and walk away.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. My new neighbors just cut down a huge azalea bush. I got to see the side of their house instead of the greenery and blossoms. Ticks me off. I miss the days of no neighbors. Well, you know, I thought that I wanted no neighbors because I don't do well with neighbors either. But we're just not in a position to do that, you know. And not only that, but my parents have already suggested that I get a little she shed or something at their house and kind of use it as a bedroom for when we visit. and they've already offered to pour a concrete pad and everything and let us get like RV hookups for it. So I thought, well, maybe we'll do something like that later down the road so that when we go up there and visit, we can have some peace, privacy, that kind of thing. So we have a lot of options to get away from the rat race if we want to. And really, I live in a town of 16,000 people. There's really not that many people here. Go get a giant spotlight and point it that way. It's annoying. Ask me how I know. I know that. I know how you know.
I was going to ask Marcella that if she ever got that light problem squared away.
Yeah, she said, I'm so glad they got rid of that light down the road. I have a neighbor across the street from me that has a spotlight that it shines in my front window, but I've got curtains up so I can just pull the curtains and I don't see it. So I don't mind it so much. And I know the lady that lives across the street is a senior citizen. She's probably, last summer.
Be careful about this.
She had her 70th birthday.
Treading on eggshells here.
Yeah. She lives there right by herself. And I understand why she's got the light out there. So I don't mind it too much.
Does she like a hot tub?
No. Look, she's got a big old place over there. When they bought their place, when they built it, they bought 2 lots. And it's a big place. It's nice. It's real nice. I don't know how she can stand to live across from these fools.
Are they younger or?
No, the guy's probably a little bit younger than me. Not much. But remember the crackhead that used to live next door to me that I prayed and prayed to get rid of? I might have put a curse on him. I don't know.
I put a spell on you.
Well,
close your mind.
Well, they foreclosed on his house and booted him out, right? Well, he's been couch surfing ever since. And this has been like, what, 3 or 4 years? And he even lived in a storage shed down the street, like a storage unit. He rented a storage. And now he's shacking up with the guy next door. So he went from being on this side of me to being on this side of me. And it's just really bad.
It's like a boll weevil looking for a home.
Yeah. But now the guy that owns, he doesn't own the place. His sister owns the place. And he's been there for about 2 years now trying to flip that house. Longest flip I've ever seen. But they've painted it. They've redone the roof. They've, I guess, done something with the cabinets, blah, blah, blah. But the backyard, that house will never sell if the backyard keeps looking like it does. It's crazy. Okay, Linda says,
it's a shame.
Leaf blower at 5 a.m. when they're trying to sleep. Yes, ma'am. That sounds beautiful. Oh, no, Barbara Jean, you got a hotel behind your house?
Boom, chicka, wow, wow.
I'm on an acre. If I just plant a living fence on my side of the fence line, that should shut them all out. Yeah. That's something I'm thinking about doing, is just planting fruit trees along the back fence line. And maybe some evergreens along the south fence line, because I'm going to need some shade for my garden anyway. So I might as well just plant some trees.
Yeah. You'll get there, kiddo, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. Shoot. I'll probably be working on this thing till I'm dead.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, well, but you're getting old when you talk about how fast the trees grow.
No kidding. No kidding. Because, I probably won't see persimmons off those trees my dad gave me for another 3-4 years.
You can't look at it that way. I mean, what the hell?
No, and also you can buy things that fruit, like maybe mulberries. mulberries fruit real fast.
Blueberry bushes too.
Blueberry bushes fruit fast.
See, that's what keeps you young, keeps you going. All right, maybe the aches and pains and stuff. You get yourself into a root. That's what I used to tell Marie. Everybody goes to a gym. You're standing there going like this on it.
Yes.
Busy all day.
Oh,
long.
yeah. I tell Vicky, chase that vacuum cleaner around the sofa a couple of laps. I don't go over very well.
I'm going to get a riding vacuum.
There you go.
Look, my daughter bought me one of them Roomba vacuums right after I had Violet. And I said, that's the best thing you've ever bought me. And it worked in that house because there was no carpet, there was no rugs. It was just tile floor everywhere. And that thing would do the whole downstairs while I was sleeping. And it was so nice to wake up to a, clean floor.
Sure.
So maybe I'll do that in this new house because it's got all wood and tile
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, been behind us at least 20 years now, but it's better than having all the grass and the drug addicts out in the grass doing drugs and smoking pot. Ooh, it was also a fire danger during the summer. Oh, yeah. That's scary. That's really
unbelievable.
Scary. Well, and that's, Poppy came in the other night. I forget where he had been, but he came in and he's cussing about that nasty, what smell. And I said, what's the matter? He said, them stupid neighbors out there smoking weed on their front porch again. I can't.
Neighbor. Hey, neighbor.
I cannot stand that smell. I despise that smell. It makes me so nauseous.
Gummies.
Well, if I was going to do that, that's the route that I would go is gummy.
How do you keep them lit?
Because I despise the smell of that skunk butt. That's what it smells like to me. A skunk's behind. I don't like it. I got to get going, y'all. Have a good night. Thank you, Alfonso. I appreciate you being here.
Alfonso, take care. You know what the funny thing is, Charlotte, is that we're boomers, okay? So all the people that live in this place, they're not supposed to smoke.
Okay.
Not allowed to smoke here, but they have one designated area, and it's kind of far away for people to go smoke. Can't smoke in here in the place. They got all kinds of smoke detectors and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah. No smoking in the units, none on the property, but they have that one area. But I tell you what, I'll go out when we get done here. I'll go outside. Okay. And I can smell pot.
No kidding.
Coming from all these old, my arthritis.
Is it legal there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, you can't smoke inside the buildings.
Right.
Even they passed a law to where it was legal. You could smoke marijuana out here recreationally.
Right.
But there's no place to smoke. There's no place to go. So they passed a law now that you can go to a lounge. They opened up a lounge where you can smoke pot. Okay. I said, okay, that's good. But how do they get back home?
No kidding.
Yeah.
Without getting a DUI or whatever.
Yeah. Ooh, hey, dude.
Oh, man.
Gonna catch a ride?
I can't. Look, when I was a teenager.
Get your old arthritis ass in that car and shut up.
I did a little bit of that when I was a teenager. Everybody, I think, experimented with it a little bit. Most people, anyhow. I know Grumpus did. But, I didn't care for it at all because I'll tell you what, there's no way I could have driven anything when I was doing that. I just wanted to go to sleep and eat. Well, eat first, then go to sleep. Yeah. That's all I wanted to do. And I'm like, and then it felt like my eyes were kind of bugging out of my head. And I'm like, this is
sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Pull up to the drive-in. 4 chocolate shakes, 20 burgers, 50 pounds of potatoes.
Well, shoot, that's what
and a Diet Coke.
Right, and a Diet Coke. Gas, grass, or arse. Nobody rides for free. I do remember that sticker.
Yep.
That's funny, Lance. But I know I could have never driven like that. No. I think
We
I
had a
could.
band when we were playing at a place, and this dude come up. I was just in high school. I was just like maybe sophomore, maybe in high school. Couldn't
Mhm.
drive yet, whatever. And we played at this place, and we got done playing, packing up, and these guys come over to me and said, "Hey, come here," and they had hashish.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I'll give it a shot. Well, I tell you what, that like to blew my head off.
Really?
I was like, whoa.
Oh my gosh.
It was like in slow motion. And so I didn't do too much.
They could take those gummies and put them in one of those candle melts. And watch it just melt.
Wait a minute, Jen.
That's
Wait a minute.
Jen,
That's
that
funny.
is hilarious.
Oh, she mean like a sterno can?
Yeah, kind of like that, but it's a fancier thing for the house, you know.
One of my friends says to me, he says, I don't smoke anymore. He said, they took the challenge away. I said, what do you mean the challenge? You know, getting caught, by the
Yeah.
cops, have them rummaging through your car and stuff. And now you just go by it. He said, I don't want that. I said, you're 70 freaking years old, you moron.
No kidding.
What are you
Good
talking about?
grief.
Well, a lot of that stuff, part of the appeal is it's taboo.
Yeah.
It's against the law. You're not supposed to do it. Everybody says they'd kill you. I mean, that's the attraction.
So
Once all that goes away,
right.
you're not so special anymore.
Yeah, that's
Right.
like you got to eat grass-fed beef.
Yeah.
Get the frig out of here.
Oh, she means one of them little Scentsy
Yeah. Yeah.
Scentsy
Like
things.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Charlotte, just think about the backyard with your grill outside.
Shut your
Nice,
mouth.
put a nice grill out back. Oh, man.
Pizza oven.
Oh yeah.
Wood burner,
Yes.
corn on the cob,
Oh.
smoker, barbecue.
I think what Charlotte needs is graph paper.
I can see
A whole pad of it right
He
here.
needs some scaled drawings.
Grumpus. Here's the good thing about it. Okay, when I went on tonight, Charlotte was like this, and I know you're super excited. And then she went, "Guess what?" The excitement. and
Hold
the
that. I got to go.
Yeah. Let me put that on pause. Yeah, I'm like, wow. I like to hear that about people that how stuff happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always the bad side of town that you hear about, or this didn't work, that didn't work.
Right.
Look at you. Okay. There you are. There you are.
Here we are.
So yeah, I'm real happy for all of you.
Thank you.
Now, what I would do is I would put a coin lock on the kids' bedroom doors.
I love that idea. I love it. Charge
So
them
they get,
cents every time they walk in.
so and also the hamper. Okay, put a
Mhm.
scale underneath it, and it's 50 cents a pound
There you go.
to do the laundry if you're going to do the laundry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had
And
all
mail.
these things.
Mow the yard for points.
Right? Credit. You can have credit.
You get like a bus token or something.
Right.
Put a spinning wheel in your house and in the dining room and spin it.
Look, that's what I told Poppy. I said, they're getting bigger rooms. They're getting a house with a bigger yard and more space. And
They'll never leave.
we're making them too comfortable, Poppy.
I would get him a bed. I would make it concrete.
Concrete.
Here, son. Put a little foam on it.
Yeah.
Here you go, son.
or get it like a prison cot.
Here's your new mattress.
Wool blankets and little tiny square pillows.
No sheet, just a wool blanket.
No sheet, just oh my gosh. Well, y'all, my son who lives in Pensacola is probably going to be leaving for the Air Force on March the 10th.
Wow.
I know.
Wow. Well, you know, I give him credit though. Jesus, you know.
I do too. If that's what he wants to do.
Well, you know, he's kind of old for it, but I mean, he's getting in right under the line of the age cutoff, but he spent his 20s just wasting time.
That's what most of them do now. I mean, that's
absolutely right.
I hate to say it, but
You know, and he got into some things he shouldn't have been into and drank so much that he had a serious drinking problem. And now he's been clean for January 23rd was 4 years.
yeah.
And
But
so
Charlie, I mean, you've gone through this week, you know, crunching the numbers, and part of that included Poppy's stint with his little government job.
That's right.
So
That's right.
That's good if your son still got time to get in there on that.
My son told me the other night, he said, Mom, can I ask you what % disabled Wesley is? And I told him. He says, all right, well, about how much is that every month? I told him.
How much is a toll worth?
And he says, well, I plan to be 100% disabled.
At least he's got a plan.
Going in underneath the wire of the age.
Right.
I keep getting these things. I keep getting these emails sent to me, you know, about getting a job.
No kidding. Hey, Peaches. How you doing, Susie? It's good to see you.
Good to see you, Susie.
Why? I'm 71 years old. I mean,
Chris, you missed my good news, huh? Oh, gosh, there's new people in here again. Should I do it again?
do it
Let her
again.
rip.
Oh, my. Let me get back to the front. Oh, shoot.
Do it again.
Hang on 1 second.
You all ain't gonna believe this.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy.
It might be
What happens when
catchy.
you have a YouTube channel,
Yeah, it might
I
be
know.
catchy.
successful YouTube channel.
Right? Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Ferrari ain't that far off, Grumpus.
Huh?
That Ferrari ain't that far off.
For all of you new folks, some crazy stuff's been happening this week, and it's been a whirlwind. Me and Poppy have decided to buy that house right there. And we put in the offer on Tuesday. They accepted it on Wednesday. And we got approved for the loan, and we're closing on March the 20th. And it's all just happening like crazy fast. We weren't even looking for a house.
But
It dropped in our laps. Have Mona come over to your house and stay. You know what? I would love for her to do that. I really would. We had such a great time. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that.
I seen Mona had she had a problem with a water pipe broke or something.
Yes.
I didn't hear
Yes.
about that.
The water line in her front yard broke on her side,
Mm.
and she had to pay somebody to come out and fix it. And she was in a bad way there for a little bit.
Did she say that they wanted a plumber to come out to $500 an hour
Yeah.
to dig up the pipe? Yeah.
So, and she couldn't find the leak. She was just a little bit ways from it. So she ended up calling him back, and he dug out the rest. Thank you, Susie. Thank you. It's small. It's going to be our little retirement oasis. Something we can maintain, after
It'll
all
be-
the kids are gone. And
It'll be big enough, believe me.
although I much more like the view of the fireplace with the snow.
Oh, that'll be going away soon.
Yeah, as soon as you shut that down.
Where I live, water breaks outside of the house. The township is responsible for it. Inside. Oh, see, now that's nice, Panchuco, because I know here in Mississippi, if it's on your property line, you're paying for it.
Well, same way here. If it's on this side of the meter to the house is mine.
Yeah, you know what? I should have Mona. Well, now Mona has warned me that I need to get her room ready. So,
Well, here you go.
There again, I put a pay.
How important is that bigger room to him?
she did. You make sure I have a room next time I come here. Now, she had a room when she got here. Violet was house sitting. So,
Get an Airbnb there, kid.
yeah, no kidding.
Get out in a she shed. We'll call it Mr. Shed.
Yep, yep.
Everybody out there going like this. See who gets a room.
Right.
You got 3 people.
Anybody got any
Rock,
change?
paper, scissors.
Anybody got any quarters?
Looks to have room for a shop, and it does. I could get a shop, a she shed, a koi pond, a garden, maybe a chicken coop. I've got a
home
too. Fruit trees.
Pace
I got
arrow.
everything. I just got to figure out how I'm going to make it look all pretty together. You know
And
what I
a
mean?
ton of barbecue pits.
Yes, I need a barbecue porch.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Tom from Monument Grills.
I love it. I love it. Well, and see, now it doesn't really need a shop because Poppy's got a whole garage. So there's that. He don't need it because he's not a carpenter. That's one thing that of all the things that he can do, and you know he's real handy, but that's one department that he lacks a little bit.
You know what, Charlotte? Honestly, what I would do,
It'll be
I'm sure they're out there. Find yourself a handyman.
Mhm.
Okay. Do your research on the guy. All right.
I know a guy.
And any little fix-its and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Pay the guy. When's he gonna,
Yeah, find you a 17-year-old handyman.
Yeah,
No.
that needs to sleep in a 3-inch bigger room.
The 17-year-old that lives here could be a handyman.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
We'll work for food.
Man, I'm going to
We'll work for change of $1 to get it back in the room again.
Chris says, "Oh, I'm there for the crawfish boil." That's what we. Oh gosh, that would be so much fun to have a great big crawfish boil in the backyard. I need a picnic table.
Need a fire pit. Put that big pot on.
Cut that pine tree down and cut them up. Make yourself a table.
Yeah, we haven't
Well,
done.
we
that.
might have to make a road trip.
Y'all know, right?
Man, we're
Party at
hooking,
Charlotte's house.
we're hooking Charlotte up tonight. I wish you'd borrowed more money.
Well, when I get rid of these, I've got 18 more months before Murphy's College Fund is completely funded. Okay. Once that's done, okay, this summer will be the last time I ever have to buy school clothes. Y'all, do you know how monumental that is? I've had a child in school straight for 35 years now. 35 years I've had a child in the public school system. I have had to buy school clothes every single year for 35 years. Sometimes for 5 kids, sometimes for 2 kids, sometimes for 7. Never 7 at once. But still, my point is, I've never gotten a break. So this will be my last year of doing that. I never have to pay band fees again after this summer.
I would get him a pack of Tyvek suits. To do for, waste management or something like that. You see them all in white. Here you go, son.
So that's going to be, but that's going to add so much money to the budget. So I'm not even, I didn't even count that whenever I was going through my numbers. The college fund, not paying for band fees, not paying for school clothes, is going to add $600-700 a month to the budget.
That's a pit boss and some lump charcoal.
There
Yeah,
you go.
it is. And a koi pond.
And that's just the first month.
Right.
The next month's
So-
the next month's a big green egg.
It's a big pizza oven.
If I can hold out for 18 months and just stay the course, that's what I'm looking at the end, the end game.
And Charlotte, for only $19,995 a month, I can get you on a keto program.
But
Yeah.
wait, there's more.
Yeah.
$19.95 a month.
We can turn around and get you set up with one meal a day.
I can do that myself.
I'll rent you a scale. I do blood work.
You did? Oh, wow. Okay. Sold. Sold.
It's fun. It's fun to chat about this and talk about it, laugh about it the whole bit.
Mhm.
And you did it, kid. You did. You really did it.
Thanks.
You talked about it there again. So what's that song? Moving on up.
Yeah, moving on up to the east side.
So where does that put you in relation to the water? Are you closer or farther away?
About the same. Like,
Oh, okay.
okay, if you could, where I'm at right now, if you could count 4 houses that way,
I can do that.
that's the difference between
Okay.
the water. Yeah.
Okay.
So not far at all. Now it's a little further that way, but it's still, 4 houses away.
Yeah, I was asking that earlier because if the house is twisted one way or the other, in a different location, it has a lot to do with where the sun comes in, and
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
rain off the water and stuff like that. Has a lot to do with that.
Well, and this house faces east, and so does the new one. So, and that's great because I already know. I was telling Tom earlier, I know how the sun travels across the yard because it's the same direction and everything. So that's
Your
kinda-
garden and stuff. That's a big to do.
Yeah, it is. It's huge. One you can bake bread in too. You mean you can bake bread in a pizza oven?
Oh
Heck
yeah.
Shut the front door.
Wait a minute. Did you ever tune in and watch that guy I sent the link to?
I probably did, but it's been a while.
Tom, what's
I can't think of the name.
the wood oven chef?
Yeah.
Wood oven chef.
Charlotte, you will fall in love with this channel.
Okay.
He cooks everything in this thing. I told Maria, I said, I want to get one. We'll move into it. All right.
Chef.
Yeah. Oh, wood-fired oven chef.
Wood fired oven chef.
Yeah. Quiet demeanor.
This guy, I could fall asleep with a glass of wine watching him.
Okay. I might have to do that this evening.
Can I put a link up?
Sure, of course. Yeah, please do. Please do.
There you go.
Okay.
I mean, I can literally binge watch all of his videos and wish there was about 10 more.
I did. I was
Wow.
about ready to send him a message and say, "Come on, what are you doing? You're lacking. We need more."
More, please. Oh, goodness.
But just the way he talks, he stands there by the oven and, he'll talk a little bit and have a little sip of wine and just nice, cool music in the background.
Okay.
He did potatoes au gratin in a wood burner oven.
Oh,
Okay, and cast iron. So his fire management and all this stuff that he does is like, wow.
He does breads. He does all kinds of Tuscany
oh,
lamp.
oh
Are
my
you looking at it?
Yes, there's bread that looks like a leaf.
Yes, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This
Good stuff.
looks amazing. Okay, wait.
He's got a great channel. Everybody in the chat, check it out. Not now,
Yeah.
but when we're done
Wait
here.
till we're done. Go to sleep to it tonight.
First
I don't know how
tonight, Grumpus-
anybody could watch his stuff and not want one.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Can you take half of that and add it to your mortgage and use the other half for home improvement? Take half. Oh yeah, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, yeah. But you know, I'm in my golden years. I'm not sure that I want to overpay on the mortgage just so I can pay it off early.
Checks will bounce, Charlotte.
Be poor for the next 20 years, you know? Would you say, Grumpus?
Bounce the last check.
Bounce the last check. That's right.
I'm going to have a whopper that's going to look like a big volleyball.
I might just use all that extra money to entertain myself. Okay. Just saying. Half the size for a safety net. Now, I would probably do that. I would put it in the bank and, you know, maybe invest it, that kind of thing. I've been drinking some of the CBD THC drinks. I like them more than one. Look, Marcel,
You go,
where do
girl.
you get those? See, it's illegal here. I can't get any
Man,
of that.
Marcel changed when she moved out in the woods, didn't
She
she?
sure did.
You go,
Been
girl.
dancing around in the flowers.
Right?
You go, girl.
Yeah. Half for safety. Yeah.
What's-
Now that makes more sense to me, Jen.
Charlotte, what's your retirement age look like?
Mine?
Yeah, I mean, not 62, right? Early
I think
retirement.
That would be early. Yeah, I can retire at 62 early.
I would look
I'll
into
probably
that.
end up wait until 65.
You're not.
No, I probably will because
No,
I need
wait-
my skimpy retirement to cover my Medicare bill.
I waited till I was 70.
Mhm. Mhm.
I took your well.
I'm not sorry I waited.
No?
That's when it maxed out.
Oh yeah. Well, and you can still work, and
I'm working now.
my dad did that.
So, you know,
I went early because here's how I look at it. All right.
Mhm.
There's no guarantee I'm going to make it till 65.
That's true.
oh, they're betting against you.
Okay.
They sure
so,
are.
so on top of that, okay,
Mhm.
the amount of money that I'm not going to get, okay,
Mhm.
doesn't make a hill of beans. Okay.
Right.
Because every year your Medicare goes up.
That's right.
So what I do is I just took it early. You know, I went out early and said, screw it, I'll take my chances.
Right.
So I'm betting on the over, not the under.
I'll probably take mine at 65. That's kind of what I'm banking on. Now Poppy, he'll probably take his at 60. He'll probably take his. Well, I think he has to wait till 65 to do early retirement,
Yeah,
early Social Security.
because it's 67 now, right?
Right.
But
Well,
by that time they
actually, I
might raise it.
They're about to increase it to 70,
They're going to increase it to 70.
Or-
That's a given.
maybe 69 or 70, something like that. I'll be right back, guys.
Yep.
Well, for me, the amount you get back grew every year, and then capped off at 70.
Right.
So that's why I waited.
Yeah. And you're still working, and that worked out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my part of it was they told me to get my affairs in order.
Oh, I understand that. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
That would make me think differently too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I took that road with it. But the way the medical is right now, everything is changing. I mean, it just don't get anything for it. I got to go to the doctor on Tuesday because they moved me up.
Mhm.
They will not let me go to a place to get my blood done anymore. They want me to do it in the office because I made such a big to-do about it.
Hmm.
So I'm going to get my blood work done, and that's when the sparks are going to fly. You know, because I'm doing the same. I always say this all the time. I'm doing the same stuff over and over again. Nothing's changing. So, and here's what I'm going to tell them. I didn't know this.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to stop getting tests. I'm going to stop doing all the nonsense that they put you through, the rigmarole. Okay. Unless there's something wrong for me. I have a
Mhm.
pain. I need this, and then I'm going to go.
Right.
And you can do that. But here's the kicker. It's like walking into a casino and the limit is $25, everything.
Right.
That's where we're at right now.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not playing with it no more. And like I said, take my chances. You know, the man upstairs will let me know. Come on, boy, get in the elevator. You're going down.
Right. Right.
Well, I just want to make sure I maxed mine out
Right.
because look at groceries now.
Yeah.
You know, that could happen
It could happen
5
again.
years after I'm gone. And what's Vicky going to do?
Right. Right.
And honestly, the way they're talking is they're looking to cut out spousal. What do you call it? In other words, Marie to get half of mine.
What?
Oh, whatever. Yeah. Oh,
Well, they
yeah.
gonna put me in the grave then.
Yeah.
Because I
So-
haven't worked in, gosh, 25 years.
Well, I get mine. Vicky gets hers, and hers isn't anything.
Right.
But
mine's
you know, if
nothing.
something happens to me, then she can drop hers and collect mine.
Right. And that's what I intended to do as well. Plus, I get SBP for his retirement as well.
Half of yours, Grumpus, not all of yours.
Right.
She can keep hers and then get half of yours.
Oh.
And what it does, it usually works out to be about the same
Oh.
that you were getting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Mhm.
how that works out. Believe me, I checked this thing inside and out with it. So, you know, it's a crapshoot. I mean, that's
It
why
is.
they want to cut. They want to cut most people off because they're living longer.
Right.
Okay, we paid into it. I started working when I was 12.
Exactly.
You know what I
I
mean?
got my first paycheck when I was 16.
So
Right.
I mean, what are you trying to talk? You know,
And the money they've made off of that
what
was
they borrowed from it.
and what they borrowed from it. Yeah.
So
But I mean, they're still getting interest off of all of that money every single day.
yeah, billions.
Mm-hmm.
But there again, now they're talking about AI. Job
Right.
market is going to start slipping.
Yes. Yes.
So
I sure hope my husband's job don't get replaced.
I had a free trial for 30 days to
Mhm.
use an AI for shorts. Okay.
Oh yeah.
30 day free trial. Okay.
How'd you like it?
Well, I said, you know what, I'm going to stick with the one that I have.
Mhm.
But what happened was they sent me a message.
Mhm.
So what'd you think? Do a survey. I said, I didn't like it. Well, why? I says, because you're supposed to be artificial intelligence and your AI, whoever does it, okay, you know, whatever computer, cannot say the word keto. They say keto.
Oh.
So
Oh.
it's a no win for me.
Right.
Welcome to it. Sound like what's his name? Tim Conway.
Right.
Welcome to the Keto Show.
Ghetto show. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
Well, you don't want that.
no.
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 Because that just defeats the whole purpose.
So I said it was worth it. I put a few of them up, but I just didn't care for it. I didn't like it. There was a lot wrong with it in order to be
Right.
paying. I think they wanted like $9.95 a month or something like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I pay a little bit of money every month for what do you call it? Chat GPT. And that thing is really a very handy little device or app or whatever you want to call it. It's cool. And it's really helped me a lot with trying to figure out what direction I want to go with my channel and stuff. So
Yeah.
I intended to implement it last week, but things got kind of crazy, as you know. And so I'm going to try to start maybe not this week, but the week after next.
Yeah.
I got a lot of packing to do.
Yeah. You
I'll
got
probably
what?
film some of it. I don't know.
I mean, there's no point signing up if you're not going to be using it for 3 weeks.
That's true. That's true. Oh no, I use the Chat GPT almost every day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I use it almost every day.
They got good ideas.
Yeah. Mhm.
And when I challenged another time, I challenged it. Okay.
Right.
And they responded right away. Okay. I guess the computer responded right away.
Mhm.
We say things, or we research things that is just on the internet alone.
Right.
So whatever information that is like the most.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like they were saying that keto is 100% vegan.
What?
Whoa, no, it's not. I went
No.
back. They're very nice to you. Oh, we're sorry. Let's double check. And that's when they come back and said that most of the stuff that is put into it
Mhm.
was from other outlets, that
Right.
that
Well,
talk about
you can actually tell ChatGPT how to answer your question. So, like, let's pretend we're talking about a YouTube channel. You can tell ChatGPT, I want you to act as a YouTube guru or a merchandising or marketing professional and tell me what you think of XYZ idea. And it will put itself in that role of being whatever you want it to be to answer your question the way you need it to be answered. It's really kind of cool. But you have to teach it to do that stuff. And but I still think it's kind of cool. Oh, Peaches subscribed to Meg's Mysteries the other day. She put out
appreciate that.
one today, didn't she? Wasn't it today?
Yeah, today she put one up.
Yeah. I subbed to that channel. Thanks for talking about it, Grumpus. I can see how addicting it could be. Yeah, I know. I can't wait. I'm gonna listen to it tonight to go to sleep.
That's good to
I
kick
have
back.
to listen to something. Wesley snores.
Don't even go there.
Just a little bit. It's not terrible, but if I have my headset on, I put that that one that I wear on my ears.
Mm-hmm.
I put that one on and I go to sleep with it on, so I don't have to listen to him snore because it's noise canceling and everything. And that's how I look. This headset here is how I deal with the thumping noise next door too. I can sit here at this table and put this on and put YouTube in it or whatever I'm watching or listening to, and I don't hear that. I might be able to feel it, but I don't hear it.
Yeah.
Charlotte, if you ever need a wave video to fall asleep, I've got one. There's a little bit of light, which is at the end of the peninsula. But basically, it's a black screen with waves. Oh, wow. I'll have to check that out. Thank you.
Yeah, I think Vicky has some rain, something going in the background helps her sleep at night. I can't listen to it because I just need to get up and pee.
Sounds like me.
Wake up in the middle of the night, that rain noise.
Right? Oh, and Marcel's going to check it out too. That is a cool idea, Peaches. Very cool.
Yeah, y'all tell him Grumpus sent you.
Right?
Let him stay awake at night wondering who Grumpus is.
Who Grumpus is?
What is that? And can I cook it in the oven?
We'll say Grumpus on fire. Charlotte, I posted the YouTube channel link for the wood-fired oven chef to go with the website link Mr. Grumpus posted. Thank you so much, Jane Doe. Y'all just click on that if you want to subscribe. I went to the website and it took me to the YouTube channel. Tell Vicky to listen to my waves, Grumpus. I listen to ASMR channels, whispering and low volume. See, now those make me crazy. I cannot. The only one that I can go to sleep to is Scully, because Scully tells a story, and it's not super low volume. I can hear it. But most of them I just cannot listen to. Hey, Alex, how are you, my dear? I hope you are well. You like Scully too? Yeah, he's one of my. He is. He's a good channel, very good channel, and I like that. There's a what is it? A means to an end. Yeah, it's productive. I don't like it when they're eating. Oh my gosh, those sounds make me want to choke somebody. But then again, now look, this is so funny because I'm always telling Poppy he'll come home from work and grab a box of crackers or some. Well, he doesn't do nuts anymore because he's allergic to peanuts now. But anything in that cabinet that's crunchy, like chips, crackers, anything, and he'll sit right across from me at this table and crunch it, and I'll just look up at him and go, "Really?" So yesterday he did it again, and I stood up and I said, 25 years. 25 years, and you still don't know to go in the other room to eat your snacks so I don't have to hear you chewing rocks?
Funny you should say
that. Hello, Linda's Trendy Threads. How are you tonight?
That's funny stuff.
She's from Kentucky. I am in South Mississippi. And Tom, tell her where you're from.
Las Vegas.
And Grumpus is in the great state of Texas.
You got it.
Check out Moonlight Cottage ASMR. She's very cinematic, and her videos are so relaxing. And she's French with a great accent. Ooh, you know what? Now there is one that I watch. It's not ASMR. It's a crochet channel named Allison Russell, and she has an Irish or Scottish accent, something along those lines. And I could listen to that woman go through a crochet pattern for hours. That is the most soothing voice I've ever heard. Y'all, we've been on here 3 hours and 16 minutes. I think I'm getting tired now.
What does ASMR mean?
I have no idea.
No talking, just music.
That does not mean that, Goofy.
Yeah. Sure it does. There's no talking.
Well, they whisper. And they make little clips.
That's a different channel.
Oh.
That's just the wrong number.
Yeah. What you wearing?
Stop it. Great.
So singing that song like Joe Cocker.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. ASMR meaning.
Oh, here Marcel put it up. Now it's got big words. I can't read it.
Autonomous sensory meridian response.
Nothing.
And I have no idea what that even means.
Exactly. Phase 2.
Bloomers, thank you for asking.
Bloomers, thank you for asking.
That is so funny.
There was a couple times that we were on that stuff happened that we just lost it.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last one was the bloomers.
Yeah, that was pretty darn funny.
I'm looking at the camera and I'm looking at Grumpus at the same time. We both clicked at the same. Boop.
The light went off all at once.
Yeah, that was hilarious, y'all.
Unbelievable.
Have you ever had the tingly feeling? I can't.
Marcel, what kind of dope you using?
What are you drinking tonight?
When someone walks by real close, or when you hear someone whispering in no. Maybe I just don't pay attention.
Yeah,
We got to get Marcel out of the woods.
I know.
What you wearing?
Oh dear. Linda says she can't sleep and she's just checking out YouTube lives and came across my channel. Thank you so much for hopping in and visiting with us.
You enter at your own risk.
If we don't put you to sleep, nothing will.
Yeah.
I know, right? Right.
We're like no doze.
Oh my goodness. Now it's getting hot in here.
Keep reading.
I'm like, what tingly feeling are we talking about here? Oh boy.
Hey,
Gee.
y'all are. I'm
No
glad you can
doze.
see me. Come watch me cook in an oven.
Oh my. Oh my. Woo.
I try so hard sometimes to be real serious about things, and I just can't let it go.
I get it. Oh gosh. Like in your spine. Apparently it tingles in your spine. She might have someone in her belly button.
There we go. Yep. There you go, Peaches. I love that. That was the other time, Grumpus. Peaches was talking about putting castor oil in her belly button.
That's right. That's right.
Just some things I just find funny. I mean, it
Yeah.
all works and stuff.
That's where you're supposed to put salt.
In your belly button?
For salt for your celery. I've heard about that when I was a kid. That's what they used to say.
Oh,
That's what your belly button was for. Put salt in it when you're eating celery.
Jane Doe says it's used for relaxation, sleep, stress reduction, often triggered by whispering, tapping, or slow movements. Okay. See now, if I went to sleep with whispering in my ear,
Nothing.
I would think somebody was trying to talk to me from the grave. And that would not relax me at all.
Yeah. I'd be clinging to the ceiling.
You wonder what their ulterior motive is.
Yeah.
I'd be pulling out my Bible and my oil.
And my 45.
Chris said, oh, for sure. Scottish. Oh, you're right about her voice. Oh, did you look it up? Yeah, she is wonderful. I love her. And I could go to sleep listening to her. True story. She said, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Remember that old horror film, The Tingler? Barbara Jean, I've never seen that. Of course, you can ask Jane Doe. I every time she'll say, do you remember that movie? I'm like, no. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious.
I get up the other night to go to use the bathroom, and Reese says, "Where are you going?" I said, "Figured I'd go jitterbug out in the parking lot." What the hell are you asking me a kind of question like?
Poppy does that to me all the time. I'll walk out of the kitchen and go, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "To go to the bathroom. You okay with that?"
Or
I
I'm
get
like,
a bath.
Announce every move I make in this house.
or I'm like this trying to edit, okay, and I'm going
Right.
crazy.
Right.
She's in the other room saying, "I'm talking to you." Unbelievable.
It's crazy. Oh my goodness. You know what? I want to start making videos that I don't edit at all. Because I hate to edit so much.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you something.
Uh-huh.
Lately, what I've been doing is I've been segmenting everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Leave a little gap in the front, a little gap at the end. All right.
Mhm.
Anything misspeak or anything in the middle, as soon as I say something wrong, I leave a
Uh-huh.
gap. And then I just check them out. Boom, 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 right down. the
Yep.
line.
Okay.
That's what I do.
So,
It was about an alien or something that would get on people's spines. Ooh. Ooh, no. Ooh.
it's called a chiropractor, ain't it?
No, that's the horror.
That's Mexican Mexican chiropractor.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Bend over.
I went to Catholic school and the nuns wore those soft sole shoes. I used to get ASMR vibes when they would walk up and down the rows when class was quiet. The sound of the shoes on the floor. Oh my goodness.
Marcel, look at them knuckles right there.
Sensitive to that.
Catholic nuns took care of my knuckles for me.
The only time I ever got tinglies is when the hair was standing up on the back of my neck because I was in a bad situation.
Yeah, when I touch a negative and a positive wire, that's when I got tingles.
It was. I didn't know it was called ASMR back then. Yeah. That makes sense.
Every time I seen somebody said that they were doing that asthma or whatever they were calling,
Mhm.
they didn't. It was music playing. They didn't talk. Whereas they were cooking.
Well, don't you listen to Scully?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Scully,
This good thing that he does is kind of ASMR-ish.
yeah.
And he does do it on a lower volume. Yeah. Because I always have to turn my volume up on the highest setting so I can hear it. Or I have to put
There is a lady, I
Mhm.
believe she lives, might be in New Zealand or somewhere, I'm not sure, but she's Italian, okay? And obviously she was a chef. Younger woman. And her name is Mama Oxy. Okay, she does the same thing, but she music playing, but she cooks and then she has little captions and stuff. And she told me, she said, Tom, I do this rather than writing a cookbook for my kids so that they can watch how I make things. You don't see her face, or you see her hands and stuff like that. And I gotta tell you what, she's a great cook.
Is she okay?
Yeah, Mama Oxy.
Mama Oxy.
So, but she
I'm
puts out
just
some
wondering
good.
if she's loaded while she's cooking.
That's what we called the lady up the street when I was growing up.
Oh my goodness.
Too funny.
Yeah, Marcel probably was a good student. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I suspect she probably raised the curve for everybody else.
She probably did. Well, gentlemen, I'm going to end this stream tonight. And chat, I am so happy that everybody joined me tonight. Thank you so much for the well wishes on the new house. To everyone, I appreciate it. Just keep your fingers crossed. Everything goes very smoothly from here on to March 20th because I don't like hiccup at all.
I would come help you move, but I got this thing in my back, my spine.
It's quite all right.
Now,
So
if you need a supervisor.
So Tom, what do you got coming up on your channel?
Just tonight, I got party ribs.
Oh yay! I can't wait to watch that.
Italiano.
Mm-hmm.
So, and just the other stuff I got going on.
Awesome. And Grumpus, you're going to be out Saturday next week.
I will be at the cook-off,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not sure what time I'll get home. So,
Right. Thank you, Peaches. I
if
appreciate
somebody could pick up my night, that'd be great.
Okay.
it. Okay.
We'll do her.
We sure will. And everybody have a wonderful night. It's good to see you
Charlotte,
all.
I am
Everybody
so
in the
happy
chat.
for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I am so happy for you.
I am too.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm pretty happy too. And it was very unexpected happy. You know what I mean?
And to everybody out there, I'd like to say one thing. What you wearing?
Good night, everybody.